Jesus. Okay. Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Failed Attempt, where a collection of assholes sit around and try to play Dungeons and Dragons. Brought to you by Feet Finder, Adam and Eve's Butt Plugs, Adam and Steve's Bondage
Fuck
Porno,
you,
and
Craig!
oh, you bastard! And Garrison, if you would like to once again put your ad through here, if you can remember what it is, the books.
You already did the book club.
Yes, I know that, but do it again because we haven't written another one. Do you remember what you said?
Nope.
'Cause I can scroll up and find it.
Where was it?
I love putting you on the spot like that. There you go.
Yeah.
Madam Eve's Dominatrix Book Club, where we tie you down to a good book and whip you with plot twists that you won't see coming. And any other made-up ads we decide to put in here. Okay, so
Christian. Hey.
what's up? That did not come through clear, so please repeat that.
Christian Mingle, hey.
There you go. Yes, Christian Mingle meets Feet Finder. There you go.
What did I put my headphones back onto?
Christian Mingle
Mingle?
meets Feet Finder. Yeah, Christian Mingle meets Feet Finder. That's what you put them back on
Awesome. Okay.
for. Yes. And when those two meet, that's where Adam and Steve's Bondage Porno comes in.
Sounds about right.
Yes, it all mixes together. Okay, so where you guys left off, I think before everyone had to split was you followed Antolon down into the tree.
Now it's 2.
And you guys walked down that tunnel and fought that big ass dude. I think you guys were all here for that, right?
Yep.
With the waterfall of rats, and then you fought the giant. And I think that's where you guys all took off, is there. Garrison and Malador decided to actually carry on from there. And you guys didn't take that right turn path, right? You kept going straight.
No, we did
We went
not.
straight.
You kept going straight because that was the way that Antolon knew. That right turn path was actually new for him, so you didn't want to go down that just yet. You chose to go straight. And it led you, and this is actually where I can start sharing the screen. It led you guys to this lovely room that he decided to draw on a map for you. You entered from this part right here. And I did describe this basically as you're seeing right here. It was, I think, 20-foot walls, stone brick flooring. And yes, where you see water right here and like broken damage is actually there. And you squeeze down this hallway right here, which was a single person hallway. As you approach this area right here, as drawn on the map, there's this room and there's this hallway, but these walls were closed off. There was nothing here. It's like they were plastered over. So this room and this hallway are not actually there anymore. Like, he's holding up the map versus what you're seeing. These two are now walls. As they entered into this room right here, Antolon, Malador, and Garrison were closed in, while the rest of you were out in this hallway. The room was sealed off and began to fill with water, with pipes that came out of the floor about 6 inches off the floor and started pumping water in. They very quickly decided to start trying to break the pipes, which they did successfully break 3 of them. And every time they broke a pipe, an electrode came out of the ceiling above it and dropped a little ball into the water and electrocuted them. What ended up taking place, basically Antolon was there to help them solve this puzzle to figure it out. As soon as they figured out the puzzle, the doors opened up and all of the water that had raised into the room splashed out into the hallways, into your hallway and any other hallway connected to that room. This guy over here, Mr. Garrison, decided to take the final electrode that was hanging there and just buzzing around and made it fall. Hello.
Hi,
John.
I'm here.
He decided to take the remaining electrode that was just buzzing away and hanging there and making it fall, which
Yep.
once it hit the floor, sent that electric everywhere that the water was, including
Science.
the rest of the team, which is why you guys took all of that damage. So that is where we leave off, is Yorick, Vidar, Adam, and Merida out in that hallway, which I'll actually share my screen again because Adam just came in.
Hello.
Let me
Cloak.
do this again.
Bueller.
All right,
Bueller.
so
Thank you.
it is Yorick, Vidar, Adam, and Merida are in this hallway right here. If you can see my mouse, you guys are right in here. And then Antolon, Garrison, and Malador are in this room right here. The doors are open back up again. Everyone is standing in probably a inch and a half of water. And you all just took a fuckload of electric damage.
How much?
As
I mean, it wasn't a fuckload.
well,
it was a
I think it was-
fuckload, Mr. Garrison. You
Well,
were
Adam-
exaggerating.
well, Adam, you took 7, which isn't much for you.
Already reduced.
Yorick took 15. Merida also took 15.
Yeah.
Well, you
So
made
you-
your save. Yorick and Merida, I believe, failed their
Thank you.
saves.
I failed my save. I failed my save.
Yes, you did.
I succeeded the first 2 saves and failed the last one because of Mr. Garrison.
Yeah.
It's
So
his
the
fault.
ones that failed it took 15, and the ones that succeeded took 7. So,
Listen, you didn't fail because of me. You failed because of yourself. All right.
and
No,
I want to
never
say
happened.
that Adam was the only one that actually succeeded his save.
Okay. Thank you for blessing me with better luck than I would have.
And Garrison, of course, didn't take any damage at all because he was floating above the water.
yeah. So
Which,
there was really
you
no
know-
risk to me the whole time.
Which, by the way, if that water would exceeded 5 feet, you would have taken it. Just so you're aware. So keep that in
No.
mind. You cannot glide above 5
Yeah,
unless you
yeah.
start spider climbing up the walls. After it exceeds 5, your toes are wherever they're touching.
Yep.
But yes, that is where we come back into the game. So
Sorry about that, guys.
Alrighty. So that's all I missed.
yes.
Took us.
I was just explaining where you guys left off. Is once everyone dispatched in that hallway after facing the giant, Garrison and Malador decided to keep going, and I just had the rest of the party follow because that was where you guys were going anyway.
Alrighty.
And then they got trapped in Clarence. What?
Is
What
that
did you
the
name yourself
turtle?
this time?
No, it's Vidar.
That's
No,
Vidar.
Vidar always has the fun names. Clarence Dingleberry.
Clarence Dingleberry. Adorable. All right. Nice. So yes, I can. Vidar, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Sounds like there's a Mack truck going on in the background.
Yeah, I hear a
does.
jet
There's like
engine.
a lot of wind.
Oh, that would be me. Sorry.
That's
Let me
okay.
try to fix that.
Vidar, so I just quickly explained after you guys left in that hallway after facing the giant and the waterfall of rats. Malador and Garrison stuck around.
My God. Oh
Jesus.
God.
So they continued to move, and I'm sorry that I'm explaining this every time, but I want everyone to be on the same page. They continued to go and finally made it to the destination here. Y'all right? Okay, so they're 20-foot walls. The hallway is just barely big enough for one person to squeeze through, kind of like the beginning of the tree trunk that you went into. As this map shows, there are divots in the ground and there's water buildup. It's very like mildewy down here because it's underground. The floor is stone brick. And currently right now, you guys are all in this hallway right here where my cursor is. And Antolon, Malador, and Garrison are in this room here after facing a puzzle which involved the room filling up with water and being electrocuted. you guys all took damage. Vidar took 15. Actually, most of you took 15. Because once the puzzle was solved, Garrison decided to drop the last electrode as the water splashed out into the hallways.
God dang it, Garrison.
So
Listen,
that's
it was probably going to drop on us anyways. I'm just trying
so
to,
that
you
is
know.
where we. That's just the quick explanation because it's. I've said it a few times, and I do apologize for that. But that is where we left off. Is you guys are all in that hallway, standing one by one. Darling did not take the damage, by the way.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, she would have died.
Just so we're clear on that, she didn't, because the moment you started to fucking shake, she got off your shoulder.
Okay, is this better?
And yeah, and wasn't anywhere near the water. So when you started to electrify, she went up in the air. So she did not take any damage.
Gotcha.
But you guys, that is where you guys are starting. Is your camera working, Vidar?
Oh, shit. 1 second.
I know you're naked, but come on.
I'm not naked. I got clothes on.
Okay.
I mean, but you are naked underneath your clothes, you know?
A little bit naked.
Oh, Jill, I will be sending you yours.
Hey,
So you will have one. You know, so you don't have to sit next to him while we play.
The way to play.
I mean, if it's all right with you guys, it don't bother me. I mean, I'm used to you two talking into the same microphone anyway.
it's either that or the scream echo going back and forth.
It's fine.
Sides of the house.
It's fine. It's whatever. When Bleat was on our crew, he would actually come to my house to play. So I'd be sitting here at my table, and he'd be out there in my living room. Oh my God, there he is.
Vidar face reveal. It's about
You
time.
are wearing clothes.
I am wearing
Oh my
clothes.
god.
You just ruined my whole night.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry about that.
Vidar, we have the exact same microphone. I swear to God. I can't show.
Yeah.
Actually, I can show you.
You know where he got that from?
We have the exact same microphone.
Adam and Eve's butt
Yeah.
plugs. See that right
Adam
there?
and Eve's butt
Yeah.
plugs.
They got that glow in the dark
Adam
vibrator
and
going.
Eve's microphones. That's
Yep.
something.
They got that glow in the dark butt plug right there that you talk into. It is beautiful. All right, yeah. So that is where we pick up. Is you guys all just got electrified for the 15 damage, standing in that hallway one by one. The order in that hallway, just in case you guys are curious, Vidar, you were first going down that hallway.
Yeah.
Standing behind you was Merida, then it was Yorick, then it was Adam. Because of Adam's size, I just kind of decided that he would be the caboose. So
Sounds good.
Vidar, Merida, Yorick, Adam.
If I'm not mistaken,
That is the order.
I think Yorick was supposed to be the caboose since he had the control flame and he has the farthest dark vision.
Yes, which you guys can change it as soon as you have enough room. Which crawling into this room right here would give you enough room to change. But going down these hallways, it's going to be one at a time. Oh, and Vidar, one other thing. As they came down this hallway right here,
Yep.
looking at the map and looking at what they were actually seeing, this wall here and this wall here were plastered over. So this hallway was no longer there. And this room was no longer there. All right.
Okay,
Yeah. I'm showing you with the cursor
I
here.
remember that.
So
I got you.
So Antolon has the map in his hand and he's looking up going, there should be a hallway here. It's not. And there should be a room here. There's not.
Got you.
So there will be a couple of times that I do. Remember, this was drawn from his memory,
Mhm.
and the research that he had. So there will be a couple of times that I'm leading you guys down here with a cursor saying this is different, that's different, just so you're aware. But yes, as you guys are clustered in this hallway right here, kind of licking your wounds, Antolon, Garrison, and Malador are in this room. What would you guys like to do from here? Remember, you all just got electrocuted, so that is where we came in.
So I'm gonna vote that we take a short rest.
Yeah, because
probably
I'm
should.
about to die.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm doing fine. I didn't get hit in that last fight.
So let's all kind of gather up in the room where the three of them were and arrest.
Yep. So, just remember how the hit dice work. Malador, you have, I think, two. Yeah, you have two different sets that you can use,
Yeah.
but just like all of you have 6 because you're all level 6. Just
Mhm.
with you, the barbarians are more than the rogue. So just keep that in mind. But go ahead and click the long rest, decide how many dice you want to use, let it roll, and add the health.
Ooh, 22.
Nice. Okay, so
Please,
you
for the
use
love of
2.
God.
All right. Nice.
We're
Yep,
taking
Adam's back to full health. That's cool.
Wait, why did I use 2? Why? Even if I could have rolled a 1 and still had max health. Why did I do that?
I don't know. Well, no, because you lost 7. Yeah, you
Yeah,
could've.
and then my hit die is
Plus
1d6
6.
plus 6.
Yeah. I don't know why you rolled 2, but you rolled 2. Just keep it in mind that if you use all 6 in a short rest, then you don't heal during a long rest, and it takes a long rest to regain 2, I think. I think you regain 2 hit die for
Wait,
every
you don't
long
heal
rest.
up on a long rest?
No, if you use all 6, you do not heal health, you heal hit die. If
That's
you
weird.
use all 6 of your hit die to heal during short rests, you don't heal health in a long rest, you heal hit die. That isn't me. I had to look that one up too.
Up to 3 hit die.
Yep. Up to 3. Yes. I don't know what that depends on, and I don't know what it depends on.
Oh,
But I do know that's a weird rule. Is if you use them all during a short rest and then you hit long rest, you don't heal health. You heal everything else, and then you'll regain hit die. But yeah, so everyone takes a short rest. So you guys are like what, sitting down, lying down? How? Because like the floor, remember, it's covered in 1.5 inches of water. So
I'm levitating.
Okay.
okay.
I don't know.
So
I don't. Bedard doesn't have any levitating stuff.
No, Garrison does.
I'm levitating.
Yeah.
float with him.
York,
Malador's
you guys
just
might
chilling
have
in the
to
water. He likes the water.
up the sensitivity of your mic because it's only picking up like after you're already starting to talk.
I mean, if you guys have to, you can cut the camera and go to a better
Okay.
mic if you have to. Until I get Jill her own camera, you guys can do what you have to do.
Give me justice.
Yeah.
Do what you got to do, man.
Say what you need to say.
Say what you need to say. But yes. So you guys have taken the short rest. Those of you that are injured and exhausted, peel yourselves back up off the wet floor. First of all, where did you all take the rest? Did you all go to that bigger room, or did you just sit down in the hallway?
Well, I think we went to the bigger room.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone went to the bigger room.
All right. So here is where you guys are now face to face once again. You've licked your wounds, regained some health. You're not as hurt. But now you are basically soaked from the waist down from sitting down in the water. Adam, it doesn't really matter for you. The water doesn't stay on you anyway. But here is also where you guys can decide the order as you progress. As Antolon is now studying the map more than before, considering right before he went into this death room, he discovered a couple of the parts no longer exist. So as you guys are resting and he is resting, he's just got his face glued in the map. So what would you guys like to do from here?
I mean, I think marching order should definitely be Malador and Antelon up front.
Yep.
Oh my god, I have counterspell.
And
Counterspell.
maybe
Nice.
me and Vidar, then Yorick and Merida, then Adam coming up the rear because he's gonna block
I-
the whole.
Can I make a perception check looking down the hallway to see what's ahead of us?
Yeah, I'm good with that marching order, Garrison.
Okay.
Sounds
Say that
good.
one more. Say that marching order one more time.
Malador,
Me, Antelon. Then it was who did you
Garrison,
say?
Vidar,
Garrison Vidar.
Yorick, and
Yorick.
Merida.
We
And
should
then
put
Adam in the
York.
back.
No, York's at the end. Because he's got the light.
So Merida,
Well, no,
Adam, Yorick.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna put Adam at the end because he's gonna block all the sight because he's like
Yeah.
as big as the tunnel.
Yes. So
And-
where you guys are able to actually like normally walk, his shoulders, if he has them, would be right up against both walls.
And you'd want Yorick's light in front of Adam anyway so that he can see.
Okay.
It's up
So
to
do
the
you
cap.
want Yorick? You want Yorick, Merida, Adam, or Merida, Yorick, Adam?
Do Merida
Oh.
York Adam.
Yeah.
This is literally just so that I remember where you guys are and to help
Yeah.
you guys remember where you are. So I can pull it up and there's the marching order. Perfect. Okay, so are you guys continuing down this hallway here or are you backtracking? You gonna keep going down this
I
way?
want to make a perception check down that hallway.
Yeah, do it.
That's not that greatest. Oh wait, I have okay. That's better. $14.
14? Okay. Let's see. I mean, surprisingly enough, being underground, it's not as dark as you would think it is. There's actually quite a bit of natural light down here. There's no torches on the walls like in the hedge maze that you guys loved oh so much. There's no torches. There's no lighting coming from the bottom, like the glow sticks. None of that shit. But there's for whatever reason, being underground, there's a lot of natural light in here, which is casting a lot of shadows as well. With a 14, I mean, you're able to see pretty much into this room right here from down here, which is a pretty good distance away. About 45 feet. And it just looks like another hallway.
Okay,
Well,
nothing,
I
nothing
understand-
special.
Nothing stands out. It looks like another just stone hallway, flat walls.
Can I
there's no-
definitely tell that it cuts off into that other room right there?
over here? No, your vision stops about right here.
Got it. I'll ask again when we start walking down the hallway.
Okay. All right.
Well, you guys ready? We should probably get down the hallway.
I mean, Antelon steps up. His bottom half is dripping with water. He's still kind of sweating from the last time of being trapped in a room. Just kind of shakes it off. Traps. God damn traps. These guys haven't changed. They've just gotten better. Lead the way. And he kind of holds his hand up to you, Malador. As you
All right,
decided
let's
to be
go.
And he's tucking right behind you, holding the map. So he's looking down at the map. I need you to be my eyes, man. I'm not looking up. I'm looking
Yeah.
at this damn thing.
Yep, I got it.
All right, let's go.
Yeah. So the one standing behind Antelon is Garrison. Garrison, you see that he is not he is not looking up. He's right behind Malador with his face glued to that map. So as you guys are marching down this hallway one by one,
Before we get halfway, I want to look again, see what I see in that room.
Okay, I mean I'm not gonna make you roll again for the same thing. That 14 it'll last for a minute. As you're walking down the hallway, as your vision begins to progress, you do see that the hallway starts to fatten out a little bit, which is a good thing, because that means that at least for a small portion, from what you're assuming, you guys won't have to be one by one anymore. It does look like it widens a little bit and then flattens to a wall. You're not able to see.
Do I see that turn?
You don't see the turn yet. You notice that the hallway widens, and from your perspective, it looks like it dead ends. You'd have to get closer.
All right, we'll keep going
to really see where that is. I actually wish I could shadow this, but it doesn't matter that I can't shadow it because this part is on the map. You're just not looking at the map.
Right.
That's why I'm describing it the way I'm describing it, saying like, no, you don't see it yet. If you had the map in front of your face, I'd be like, yeah, you see all this shit. So it's a little weird. But as you guys get into this room right here, there is barely enough room for all of you to kind of gather in there. So if you went like rows, there's 6 of you. So yeah, if you guys went in rows of 3, there's like just enough room for you to stand 3 by 3. And right here, you notice, and it's not a door. It looks like a doorway where a door should be, but there is no door.
A door.
And looking past it, especially you, Yorick, with your 120 feet, and anyone who has 60, you're able to see into that hallway, which again, the hallway door is just big enough for one person to go through at a time. And it opens up into this huge room. You can immediately see, looking through it, that the part of the floor drops down lower than the other floor. So some of it turns into like a ledge. It drops down. There's a and I hate to use this word because we have one. There is a normal sized planter pot in this corner here that is actually ablaze. So the whole room is lit up. There are 2 tiny like candle holder size planter pots in this corner here. And then you also smell more of like the mildew, mold. Like this room that you're looking into through this hallway smells and looks a lot older than the hallway you were just in. But that's what you gather.
All right, what do you remember, Antoine?
As he like looks up from the map and we'll see.
What do you mean we'll see? We can't be doing that, man. That's gonna get us killed.
It just might. Lead the way.
I've got about this.
All right, fuck it. Malador's gonna walk in.
Yeah, he's probably just like, yep, that's the room. That's the room on the map right there.
Well, remember the one he circled is just above it.
Yeah.
So you guys all go in?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
May as well.
Okay.
So how do you go in? Do you go down this hallway here? Or do you, like, how do you walk into the room?
Right through that door, going straight up.
Okay, so you're going up this way.
Yes.
Okay. Are the rest of you following him that way?
Yeah, I'll break off. I'll walk along the bottom there.
Walk along this way?
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
I'll give a perception check, just looking around, see if I see anything.
Go ahead. Roll it up.
It's gonna be a 19.
I am going to stop sharing this for a second just because I want to go back to see everyone's beautiful faces. Everyone has that map. So if you want to follow it, go ahead and follow it. Have it up on your screen. Follow it along. 19 on the perception check. What you do, what you do spot is, again, those 3 planter pots that I talked about. Only the big one is set on fire. That the lighting that puts off into this room isn't as much as you think. It's actually casting more of a shadow than it is actually helping. Like, you look at it and it's a bright fire, so it's more blinding than it is helpful. But it does look like it is a constant fire. You're able to see that there's not really anything in the planter pot that is feeding the fire. It's just there.
Yeah.
What you're also able to see is in that divot in the floor that looks like a rectangular pool. It is I mean, you wouldn't really be able to see how deep it is. It's full of water, and the water is black. It is like jet black, and it's more black when the flame from the planter pot casts over it.
Great.
Black
magic
like that
water.
cat. Black like that cat right there. You see that? Like that cat's butthole. Black like that.
It's not black.
So the water is like jet black. You also spot something floating in the water that at first glance, with that perception check, at first glance looks like a leg.
Sounds about right.
Ooh. I'll
So-
point that out. Like, I think I see a leg in there, guys. I don't know.
A leg.
Now, is it like just a floating dismembered leg, or is it a leg of something? Okay. All right.
It's a leg.
Yeah. There's something in the water there, guys.
Am I
So, you think the water's oil?
reach?
No. No, I don't think it is.
I'd rather not try and find.
Well, I was gonna try to light it on fire.
Yeah, please.
Blowing
Don't
this
do
all.
that.
Everything is fire with Malador.
Ah,
Mhm.
Well, I mean, he is Ghost Rider, so it makes sense.
Am I able to reach the leg?
I mean, you can waddle over there and see, sure.
Okay,
Like,
I'm gonna
do you
that.
mean if you bend down to grab it, are you gonna fall in? No.
Okay, well, I'm gonna give that a shot. See if I can.
So as
pull the
you
leg
get
out.
around to that corner and you drop down to reach for it, you're gonna notice the water is right up to the ledge. Like, it's not spilling over onto your feet, but it's right up to the ledge. The slightest wave would put that shit up onto the ledge. That's where the water line is. When you reach down to grab the leg, there's no meat on it. It's a bone. When you pull it out, the foot on it is about that long. So as you're lifting this leg up, which the bone is only about that wide,
Okay.
okay? As you're pulling it up, you're pulling and pulling and pulling, and the foot is about that long.
Jesus.
And as you stand up with it, more of the body starts to come out, come out, and come out. I mean, you're a 6 foot tall planter pot. You stand
Yeah.
up all the way, and the head of this thing still isn't out of the water. But what you do notice is a humanoid skeleton. The legs literally do not get any wider than this. It's just straight bone all the way down. Again, it represents a humanoid.
Okay,
So,
can I roll for
Yorick.
perception?
Yes,
Yeah.
you can. And Yorick, Yorick especially.
6.
Give me a history check. Perception 6.
Yep.
What were you looking for? Just so I can
Just
say no.
anything peculiar about it that might give
Oh
me a
my-
hint as to what happened to it or what the water is?
I mean, the perception check aside, this resembles when you put shit in the top of your head that actually belongs there. The process of eating away at it and dissolving it,
Okay.
it's the same exact thing.
I rolled a 4 on that.
You rolled a 4 on the history check.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're starting off strong.
Okay. So you're going,
That's some black water.
it's not human. And that's as much as Yorick is able to put out. It's not human. It only has
Awesome.
a 2-foot foot, you know. It's not human.
Cool.
Not human,
Yep.
but
How close
I'm gonna upload
is
this to Feet Finder.
Yeah.
how close is he
Submit
to
it
the
to
water?
Beehive. How close is who to the water?
Judd.
He's like right up to it. He just pulled the body out.
I'm gonna flick some fire into the water and see what happens.
Okay. It goes out. It goes
Okay.
sploosh, psh.
Okay.
Because it's water.
Yes.
Could have been oil.
Yorick, when I had you make this history check to check what this could be, where were you exactly? Where did you want to be? Would Yorick have walked up to examine it? Or would he be across the room trying to look at it? Where would you want to be?
he would have looked. Try to get that look to see if he knew what it was. So he'd be like right next to Adam.
Okay. So the reason that I ask that is the proximity. So you walk up and, hey guys, it's not human. And then your book, once again, starts to glow. And the glow this time, everyone can see it this time, by the way. And the glow, the red pulse, fills the entire room. And with the aid of this red pulse filling the entire room, every time it goes boof, 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 and fills the red, you see a dozen of these bodies floating on the surface of this black water.
Jesus.
Vidar, what are you doing in all of this?
Just staring at the water, being like, what the fuck?
Yes. Darling is actually not on your shoulder anymore. She is right up at that 20-foot ceiling.
Oh, yeah, I bet she is.
Just slowly fluttering the wings, not wanting to come back down.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I would, but you know.
Yes. And then that red
time.
pulse, and then that red pulse stops. And as soon as it stops, even those of you with dark vision, everything's black.
Even with my fire up?
Yeah.
Do we have a warlock?
Like do we have a warlock? As soon as that pulse stops, even with your dark vision, every part of the room, every corner of the room goes dark. The planter pot, the fire stops.
Everybody's still here? Roll call?
I'm here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, you can all hear each other.
Yep.
I'm here.
Marco.
Hello.
We don't even know who that is.
I think it's time we move to the next room. I don't like this.
I can.
Where is the next room? We can't see.
Yeah, we can't see anything.
You start hearing what sounds like someone gently trying to get out of a bathtub.
Nope, backing away from the water.
Are you sure you're...
There. I don't like this.
who does this? Like, how do these things come to be? How can I do this? I want this magic. How can I get it?
Yeah, for real.
Guys,
You know, I did tell you, and pause for a second, because Malador knows this, Yorick knows this, and actually Garrison does. But I did tell everyone at the beginning of this is mostly homebrew. If you have an idea for a technique or a spell that you want to create, get with me, and we will work it out together.
Oh
And
wait,
I'll let you have it.
let me send it to you.
I'm just saying,
Where is it?
if it's OP, we're gonna water it down. But
It's
I
something
am
one of my old DMs made.
I am not opposed to bringing shit on here. There's
Are you bringing in the meth crystals?
No.
That would
Yorick-
be fire.
Yorick can contest to the fact that I've added plenty of new shit. So what are you guys doing? Another sound of the same thing, like something's coming out of a bathtub. This one's a little bit rougher.
Just a wee bit.
we turn on the lights, guys. Any of you guys know what to do?
Counterspell would
start-
be pretty nice right now.
Oh hey, I have that. Can I cast Counterspell?
At what?
Yeah, you kind of need to see what you're casting it on.
If you had what is it, Dispel
Yeah.
Magic, that'd work. But
Couldn't he just AoE cast it at the
No.
floor?
No,
When
you
I
gotta
have to
pick
see
a
a
point.
creature within 60
It
feet cast a
requires fine-
spell.
Okay.
Counterspell is specifically if you see them casting it, you can counterspell
Yeah.
it before they cast it.
This
Dispel is what you guys are looking for.
mhm.
While you guys decide what you're gonna do, I have.
Why did I take?
Is this a homebrew thing, Adam?
Yeah.
I will be right back.
Okay. Guys, yeah. Yeah. Adam's gonna have to either read about it, find it, or we'll have to work out some way for him to learn it. But yeah, that's
Okay.
fine.
W.
Yeah, that's more than fine. That's there are already spells at that level stronger than that one. So yeah, I'm good with it.
Okay.
But seriously though, that goes for everybody. If you have anything creative or unique that you want your character to have, like most of Malador's shit is not 5e at all.
No. No.
And then
All of the whole Gambit card thing is completely homebrewed from him.
that's completely homebrewed. And then most of Yorick's shit is completely homebrewed too. So it all
Yeah.
depends on backstory and what you want to do with your character. Like his was forced on him, which was fun. Garrison's was forced on him, which was fun. But if you guys have anything that you want to do,
My deafness and blindness in my eye was forced on me.
yes, and yeah, actually, that's another thing with you, man, because your conditions are on there. We have to remember that because blind, you automatically fail any ability check that requires sight. So you are
Wait.
fucked in this room.
So does he have blind vision?
No,
Mm-mm.
Oh.
no, his yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna give away the horse, but he has an issue that keeps getting worse.
He has cancer.
Bro's got cataracts.
Usher syndrome?
Take him to the barber.
Okay. Yeah, so Vidar, just keep an eye on those because I did put them on your conditions.
Mm-hmm.
But if there is a situation that comes up where those are in play, just please do me a favor and reread them so you know where you're at. Just in this room, you're fucked in this room.
Yep.
Yes, you are completely blind in your left eye and in your deaf in your left ear.
So if I just go complete fire, I still get no vision.
No. Nope. The most that'll do is if. Do you go complete fire?
Yeah, I'll go complete fire.
Okay. So the rest of the party is able to see you. But it's like everything else around is just completely moonless, starless night black. And then off in the corner of the room, they see you lit on fire.
Okay.
So yes, a human torch just erupts into the corner of this room. But it does not cast light anywhere.
Right.
So we can feel the heat.
You guys can feel the heat and you can see him. But it does not cast light anywhere.
Yeah, I don't really have anything I can do.
God, if only we had a warlock, all their problems would be solved.
Or
Are you
Devil
stay-
sight.
Are you
Crap.
saying that? I was gonna say, are you saying that sarcastically? Because we do kind of have a warlock.
However,
Devil sight is amazing.
However, it's a warlock with like split personality issues.
Yeah. I don't want to see him again. I would be completely fine if we didn't see him again.
See who again?
I don't want to
Your
say his
mom.
name.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to say his name because then it'll happen. I
enough.
just want to forget about him.
Third sounds like it comes up out of a bathtub. Much more aggressive this time. Where it's actually splashing. And anyone who's standing on that edge near this viscous bathtub, you feel the water actually splash out onto your feet.
Alright,
Yorick.
Maldor's gonna try to make his way through to get to the other room.
Okay. This, because you can't look with your eyes, so this would automatically be investigation at disadvantage. Because you have to use your hands to move.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Can I try to do the same?
If you
Well-
want to, yeah. Are you dropping the body?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Better than what I got. I got a 2 for a natural 1. So
Oh, nice.
I rolled a natural 20, then a natural 1.
Sweet. What did you get, Adam?
I got a 7.
You got a 7. Okay.
I'm going in the water, boys.
All
All
right.
What
Actually,
did I miss?
so you missed the fact that Malador lit up on fire like the Human Torch, like he usually does. And even though his light didn't cast anything on the room, you were able to see him in the corner, and feel the heat. But it did not cast any light.
Yeah.
It's still a moonless, starless, pitch black room. The second thing that you notice after this is the Human Torch starts to move a little bit, and after a couple of steps, he goes "Ah, ah," and falls into the water.
Fucking
And
course. Why not?
Adam, pretty much doing the exact same thing at the exact same time, makes a hard right turn and takes a step, finds that corner, and sploosh.
God dang it.
Here's the funny part, though, is when Malador goes underneath the water, the fire does not go out. And you're now able to see this body of fire underneath the water.
Can
And
we
it
see the-
lights the entire pool up.
Mhm.
So can we
What's
see the
in
thing
the
in the
pool?
water?
You, Malador, you are now able to not only see but feel this pool of water goes down probably about 25, 30 feet. And it is full of whatever the hell these things are. And
Yeah, what are
There-
these things?
okay, again, humanoid.
The
They
skeleton I pulled
stand.
out.
They stand about 9 feet tall. Skinny as rails. The top of their head is like a smooth dome, and the snout comes out probably again about that far. and comes to a point. Obviously no eyes because it's a skull, but they are sunken in and pitch black.
Got it. Are they
And
moving?
Where some of them are just kind of like floating as if they are obviously dead and still dead, a few of them have started twitching
Oh, great.
and making their way toward the surface of the water. The rest of you also notice that the pool lights up. And at this moment, as more and more start breaching the surface, you guys are now able to see the 3 that have already come up as 4, 5, 6. Yorick, your book, once again, fills the entire room with red.
So am I fully underwater?
Yes, you are fully underwater, and I need everyone to make wisdom saves.
God dang it.
I
Motherfuckers.
think you should open the book.
Oh, thank God.
Plan on it.
18.
Maybe I'll get something decent this time. Something that'll. Okay, that's 14.
All right. That
18.
was Garrison, Merida, Vidar, Yorick, Adam. And you got a what, Malador?
18.
Okay. So, Garrison and Vidar, you guys are sucked into the book.
No.
I'm not.
Garrison and Vidar are just,
That ain't the kind of sucking I'm going for, Cameron.
oh, that's too bad, goddammit, because that's the sucking you got. There's no socks in this book either. Deal with it.
Christ.
But kind of like friggin' like the original Jumanji style, just
Uh-huh.
into the book.
Mhm.
All right.
You stretch out, basically what you guys notice is Vidar and Garrison stretch out into like a smoke and then right into the book. And the
All right,
pulse
guys, bye.
stops.
Have fun.
Yep. And the pulse then stops.
Great.
I
Blah blah blah. Nice. I like it.
I'm gonna open up the book.
Okay.
I mean, I probably can't see anything, but
Okay. So you open up that
So
book.
as he opens up the book, Vidar's getting slowly sucked down, and you just see a middle finger slowly going into the book.
Yes. So as he opens up, go ahead and show it to the camera, man. Show us what. There you go.
Like
All
at the
right.
end of Terminator 2, instead of
Yes.
a thumbs up, it's
Instead
a
of
middle
a thumbs
finger.
up, it's Fuck you, Connor. So as the middle finger goes down into the book, the spectral ghost hands start coming up out of the book, and one goes to each member of the party who is still there.
I'm grabbing that hand.
So yeah,
Fuck about this water.
Well, I mean, you're underwater, so around all of these skeletons, you just see this weird spectral hand go underneath the water with you and move toward you. You don't even know what the hell this is.
I don't think he cares. He wants out the water.
You would have noticed that the room filled with the red light again, and then just this weird hand comes into the water, which you've never seen the hand before. So I do need an intelligence check from you before you decide anything. But Merida, Adam,
You could do the same.
Merida, Adam, and of course Yorick. What a hand comes out for you as well, Yorick.
11.
But Adam, a hand comes out to you, and Merida, a hand comes out to you. Which Merida's experienced some weird shit before, so this is. I'm going based on experience.
I had my reaction chat.
What's up?
I sent my reaction in the main chat. Just
Oh, okay. What do we got?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the same one when you're accosted by the brush. Okay.
yes.
So you try to fight against it. Adam, what are you doing?
I'm gonna do the same thing as Malador.
Just gonna take it and go? Because
Yeah.
you did see them get sucked into the book, so that's why I'm not having you guys roll. Malador with an 11, you don't know what the hell this thing is. It's just another hand among a pool of skeletons. And of course,
He definitely saw it come from outside of the water, right?
no.
Yeah, Yorick is just immediately gonna grab a hold of the hand.
And all right. So Adam, Vidar, Garrison, Yorick are all gone. Merida, you are alone above the surface of the water. Just so you're aware. And there are now 8 of these things above the surface,
Oh no.
coming around the edge, getting closer and closer to you.
Merida decides she's gonna just high five the hand and go with it.
As it slowly starts to pull away back to the book, I need a dex check.
From me.
Mm-hmm. You refused it. So it naturally started pulling away. And actually, I'm going to roll something here.
It said, "Ew, girls have cooties."
Yep, it did.
That's
It's
a
like, that's a what?
16.
Okay, yeah, you make it. It's like a no, 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 no. And you grab a hold of it, and it pulls you in. And Malador, yeah, Malador, just because of that, give me an acrobatics.
Okay. 13.
Okay. So against your will,
York has a question, Cameron.
go ahead.
So
Oh, question: did it come out for Antoine?
Did one come out for Antolon? You don't know. Malador, against your will, this hand is going to wrap itself around you and
Take
pull
it.
you out of the pool.
Good.
And as you exit the pool, still on fire, you're being pulled into the pages of a book. So you just woo and in.
Works with me. I didn't want to be under that water.
Hey man,
All right.
I'd rather be in fucking children's storybook than fighting skeletons.
this is
Or the reading
the complete opposite of a children's book. York is not Dr. Seuss.
You don't know that.
York is Dr. Seuss.
He doesn't like green eggs and ham. Or Sam I Am.
This school of magic is rhyming.
This school of magic is alarming.
Rhyming.
Oh, okay. That's all right. It happens. Okay.
That would be very
This is
annoying.
Bard College.
Definitely.
Dr. Seuss
so-
School of Dr. Seussing.
Yorick, you are welcome to make a perception check for your question if you would like, because you're not sure. With everything being pitch black.
So, would I roll black since I have? Since I'm.
It would be a straight roll.
Okay.
Okay. So as you guys are all pulled into the book, everything Garrison, you're familiar with this because you went through it. And then this is just second nature to Yorick now. You guys are all pulled into just like a cloudy open space. It's not dark anymore. You guys are all yanked in and appear to be just floating and flying above the surface of the clouds. You look up and it's just a blue, clear space. You literally, as you're just floating around, you look down and it's just, you're like above the surface of the clouds and you're just being pushed through the space. As you look around, Antolon is not there.
Damn.
Lame.
Well, since everybody but Malador's dad.
And Malador, you are no longer on fire.
Yeah.
Yes, but as you all are trying to just gather where you are in this space and whatever the hell this is and figuring out what's going on, everyone slowly starts to notice that you're missing someone.
Great. Well, it is kind of his fault. He was definitely just not telling us shit.
All his fault. We should kill him. No.
How far apart are we from each other?
Not really that far. I mean, you guys all went in there one by one, but it was within seconds of each other.
So we're in like a straight line of order who went in first to last.
No, not really. Not
Oh.
really in a straight line, because I mean, like it would have. You guys basically appeared and just kind of started going like separate directions, until you finally just got your. As everyone else started to appear, you guys would have like purposely floated towards each other. So you're not that far apart. Like I can't imagine if someone else appeared, you would have just kept going off in a random direction. You guys
Right.
would have started collecting.
Then we're just soaring through the air, correct?
Yeah, basically the same thing that happened to you and Yorick before. The
Yeah.
only difference is there's no whispers.
There's
All
a
right,
note.
guys, we're just gonna have to ride this wave till we land.
Yeah, this is definitely something. I don't know where the fuck we are.
It's better than a dark, decrepit basement full of traps. And
I think I would rather have the decrepit basement because I know where I am.
this is literally heaven. Like we are above the clouds flying.
I wouldn't call this heaven.
Now, see,
We're
really,
not
you're
in
all
immediate danger.
just dead, and this is my way of telling you.
Eh.
So
What a way to go!
let's start campaign 2.
Yeah.
No, so
All right.
this is gonna go on for. I mean, obviously, space and time up here is. It's impossible. Like even with keen mind, you would not know what time is up here. However, after what seems like about an hour or so of just floating around up here trying to figure out what the hell's going on, your vision goes bright white, pitch black, and then all of you one by one hit a stone bricked surface up in this room right here.
Oh.
You all just
great.
thud. You all just thud. Merida, you fall flat on your ass. Malador, you face plant. Yorick, you face plant. Garrison, even you fall down on your back. Vidar, you fall down on your back. Adam, you just kind of roll in.
Okay.
But you all land on this room right here.
So we went from the bottom to
You
the
guys went from
very
here?
top.
Yep, you guys went from here to here.
Okay,
Fun.
interesting.
All right. And as you guys all land, disoriented, every single one of you, including Adam, starts coughing uncontrollably until black water comes up out of your mouth
So did we just drown ourselves?
and just starts splashing off the floor. Yes. And Malador, before you're even like, I get basically what I'm picturing Malador doing as he face plants, as he gets up and kind of shakes himself off, as he starts to vomit. Antolon is going to land right on top of you.
Oh. Okay. Makes things a little better.
We love our father.
Just plops right down on you.
Ow. Ow.
Oh.
Fuck.
I hate that book.
Yeah. It was. Okay, yeah. Makes sense. It was the book. Fucking hate that book.
Well,
Yes, you guys are all now right here.
Well, at least we're not dead.
better than what we were currently dealing with.
Yorick, with your passive perception, even with your disorientation, that if you guys want to pull up your maps, the room, if you're looking at the map, the room that I said that you guys were in, off to the left on the map is one of the rooms that he had circled as a point of interest. You, even through your disorientation and your ears feeling like they're full of air and water at the same time, you hear what sounds like muffled talking coming from that room.
I'm gonna let the rest of the party know what I
Okay.
hear.
You can't make out any of the words. It's just it's
Charlie,
like, yeah.
What about me? Since I kind of have the better hearing ish.
I'm just going based on passive perception,
Okay.
and his is insane. Besides, you just got fucking pile drived by your father.
Yeah.
Is blah 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 still in the bathroom? The hell.
I guess. Damn.
Vidar will follow around Garrison. Okay. That's the note that he gave me. All right.
I
So
feel like
yes,
we proceed with caution.
okay. Yes, you start to hear in multiple muffled voices. You just can't make out any of the words. But at first it was just a muffled, what sounded like talking, and then as you start to focus on it more because you want to tell the party, you start hearing different tones.
I
Figure
will
out-
be right back.
Okay. Can you do what?
Can I distinguish about how many different voices I hear?
Give me a perception check. Oh, don't start that. It is too early for that.
10
Just
o'clock,
flat-
guy.
Or can I roll with advantage?
You roll with advantage.
Oh, that is not what I want. Damn, that would have been really good.
Is that your roll, 26?
No, that was a flat roll.
I mean, okay, then just roll it one more time. See if you get better.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'll,
then the 26 is...
I'll stick with
I mean-
20.
I was gonna say, that's damn good, dude. That's one from your max. You're acting like it's bad. Walking closer to the wall so that you can try to get a clear picture. You are able to make out at least 5 different tones.
I'm gonna pass along the.
Oh, you are cutting out, dude.
I'm gonna pass along the.
Okay. Yeah. So he tells the rest of the group after putting his ear more closer to that wall that he can hear 5 different tone voices in there, which is at least 5 different people. Vidar, Yorick with a really good perception roll was able to get closer to the wall. Actually, I don't even know if you know where we are. Did you leave before you guys all reappeared, or were you still in the sky before when you left? When you left to go to the bathroom, where were you?
We had just reappeared.
Okay, fantastic.
Yeah.
All right, so I will do this here. Okay, so Yorick came over to this wall over here, get a little bit closer. And with a perception check, he was able to make out 5 different tones and determine that there's at least 5 different people in this direction, and related to the group.
There's 5, but there could be more that are just not talking.
Antelon kind of peels himself up off the floor, looks at the map. If that's the room that I think it is, and you're telling me that there's people talking in there,
Nope.
first of all, we need to keep our voices down. And secondly, that's one of the main meeting spots.
All right.
So, do we ambush?
I have fireball.
Uh,
I don't
I
care how
mean-
big the room is.
Hey, in this situation, a
I don't
small
care
room
who
would
my
be
teammates
very
are.
beneficial.
right. I mean, I'm giving the floor to you guys. There's more of you than there is me. I just brought you down here. So, do you guys want to plan, or do you just want to rush in? Because I know how to get in there.
I mean, yeah, I think. How many ways of getting in that room is there on the map?
Okay,
it just
so if you-
shows one.
If you if you open up your map, there's that hallway leading down and then off to the left, and you're in the room. And then up in the
Looks like that's it.
actually, hang on a sec, because I'm going to show you something, because I forgot this. Because this is something Antelon is going to show you. All right. So up here,
Yeah.
he's going to walk up and just kind of push on the wall, and it's going to cave in, and then a door is going to open, and it's going to be it's going to be like the kind of tight space that Adam would not be able to fit through.
Oh,
This is an area that
Get it
Merida would be able
tight,
to
get
fit
it
in.
right, get it tight.
This right here would be a room, a hallway, a breach that Merida could fit in.
But nobody else.
Nobody else would be able to fit in there. Because
Merida
all of
no
you
fireball?
fuckers are like 6 feet tall.
Yeah.
None of you, no, Malador. Nope, you're
Malador's
6
a short
feet.
king.
No, he's 6 feet.
Oh.
You're 6 feet. Yep, you're 6. All of you fuckers wanted to be tall.
Well, 6 feet is as short as I could
6'2".
be.
Yeah, I know.
That's just
And
my
Yorick,
actual
yeah.
height.
Yep. So the only one
Same.
that would be able to fit into that little room is Merida. And I mean, even she, yeah, she's 5 feet. So there you go. Yeah, the only one that would be able to fit in there is her.
Is this
Alright.
like her crouching down to get in, or just walking
Yes.
normally?
And like crouching down and push, because like pandas can squish. She's the only one that would really be able to like crouch down and go in there.
Gotcha.
So even she would be doing like this kind of a thing. But like the rest of you, there's no way. Like just the size of your shoulders and going sideways, there's no way.
Yeah. Well,
But he does
so-
point that out to you as a second breach point.
So I would say if we can, we can send Merida that way. We can come the front way through the room. Adam can start it off with fireball, kind of distract them while they're focusing on us. Merida can come through that and
I
start
can
pelting them
grab someone
from
with my
behind.
chain,
Yeah, you can do that.
or use my cards. Either or works. Cards could be more deadly,
For us too, though. So maybe
but
just hold off
we
on
wouldn't
those.
we wouldn't be right next to them though. If we're going in the front ways, we'd all be
That's true.
together, so they'd be in front of us.
So I would say then that you and Adam go in first. Try and hit them with the AOE, whatever you can, fireball and your cards. And then when they start coming towards us, obviously when Merida hears the commotion, she can come through that entrance and
Okay.
sneak up behind him.
I do have to be a stickler here just for a second and remind my spellcasters anything after first level, you have to have the
First level?
components
Oh.
for your spell.
What if we
Can't-
cast like a first level spell at 3rd level?
That's different.
Would we need the components for that?
That's different. If it's
Okay.
originally a cantrip or a first level, you are fine.
Gotcha.
Anything after that, you need the components. So, none of you guys have done a shopping episode for a tiny ball of bat guano and sulfur.
No, I did.
You did.
Actually,
Yes,
he did.
Yes, you did. That's right. You prepared for that shit. I remember.
Yeah.
He bought a whole
literal
bunch.
shit. That is right. You specifically told me you went and bought that, so good on you. Just make
There it
sure. Just make sure any of those 3rd level spells, and 2nd for that matter, you have the components for it,
Gotcha.
and keep track of the ones you use.
Does anyone have amber, crystal, or glass on them?
I could give you one of the orange crystals.
No, what? What are those orange crystals?
We do not know.
We do not.
Okay, I mean, like a little tiny crystal glass.
So
I
he
I
has
think we should use the orange crystals.
2 orange crystals, a clear one, and a blue one.
Are these like special crystals or just normal crystals?
He got them
We don't.
off the giant. He got them off the giant when he looted him, but no one identified him. So
I'll definitely give you one of the orange crystals.
No one has like
All
a
we-
leftover shard of glass from the pipe or anything.
I don't think anybody's used a healing potion yet or anything. So
Oh,
Actually,
What's
yeah,
we get?
I've used 2, so I could break a bottle.
you could
But-
technically, yeah.
The bottom.
I would
Yep.
really appreciate that. I would also appreciate it if I could have some of Merida's fur.
it's a little creepy.
Vidar already,
Walk up and-
Vidar,
Yeah.
Vidar already
Yeah.
has his lamb shearing shears out.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, what was that?
Like, what do you need?
Lightning bolt could be pretty helpful here.
Like,
oh
what do you-
yeah,
Yeah, I'll
Right.
definitely give you
Oh,
the 2
yeah.
bottles for you to do whatever with.
Okay, so just gonna give them to him or smash him and just let him
No,
collect
I'll
the
give
pieces?
him the 2 bottles.
Okay.
I mean, no, I won't
So-
smash them for him.
Adam, if you smash those bottles for the glass, it will give it total between the 2. It'll give you 4 of the components you need.
Okay.
So 4 uses for the 2.
And I'll
bottles.
give him one of the orange crystals. Because I want to
Yeah.
see what he can do with it.
Thank you.
And we need some of Merida's fur.
Mhm.
This isn't a hairbrush this time, Merida. These are shears.
Back. Oh yeah.
We're gonna turn you into a skunk. Just put a stripe right up the middle.
There's gonna be a little
just
bump.
right off her head too, just like right down.
Give her a little bump spot like
Reverse
we
mohawk.
just got back from the vet.
Yeah. Yeah, just leave the puff here and take the rest of the middle.
Doing like a little monk haircut.
Like she's got like
Oh.
2 pom poms.
Yeah.
Wait, are those different?
Everyone's picking on Merida today. But yeah, so
All of ya.
I was gonna say, so Merida, do you give him some of your fur?
A tuft of fur.
You can act politely. Don't attack me with shears.
May I please have fur so I can cast spells to kill people?
Thank you for asking. Yes, I have some problems.
Okay.
How much am I gonna get from that?
So where do you want the line at, Merida? You want it down the
I-
middle?
Yes. How much are you willing to give him? Because depending, what spell is this for?
Lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt. Let me check here. And I know this is pausing shit, and I am sorry, but I have to check something. A bit of fur. Okay, so I mean, a bit of fur. That's a very loose. I mean, you're not gonna go bald helping him out.
You
What
can
I
literally
would-
just like run your claws like through your fur,
God.
and that loose bits of fur that come out
Okay.
is
So
probably
she's gonna shake, and all of the loose hair is just gonna go
enough. Yeah.
and fall gently to the floor, and you can do with it what you will.
Okay, and how many uses will I get out of that?
I will allow 3 out of that because you're literally going around stone brick floor and going 1 hair, 2 hair, 3 hair. So I will allow 3 uses because I mean, you guys start watching Adam walking, like hunched over, walking around in circles like a dog looking for a place to pee. Just all around the room, around Merida, circle after circle after circle, just pulling little pieces of hair off the floor.
And then,
Um,
how much uses do I get out of the bat guano and sulfur?
How much did you buy?
I don't
Because
remember.
I think I
it
think
was
I
either
told
3
you
or
the
4
amount.
casts.
I think I told you the amount, right?
Yeah, you did, and then
I-
because it was like for 1 sulfur
I
you'll
wanna
get this
say it
many
was
casts, so I
4.
only put down 1 sulfur. But I don't remember how many casts you said.
Pretty sure it was 4 casts.
It was 4.
Okay, so
Yeah.
then I'm
The
just gonna
amount
put
that you bought was 4.
bat and sulfur to 4.
Yep. I know components are a pain in the ass, and I do
Yeah.
apologize, but
It's okay.
that's why I said you have up till first level, and then after that, you gotta have them.
But so does my plan sound good with you guys?
Yeah. I like throwing my cards. I like seeing what they do.
Anybody else have a problem? Concerns?
Angelon's just gonna roll up the map, stick it into his backpack, load up some brass knuckles. Where do you guys want me?
Can you get through the hole?
No.
No, the only one going through the hole is Merida. And
Come here, girl.
she's only to act once she hears us start engaging them.
Yorick, you walk over.
Can't hear you, bud. Can't hear you.
Yorick's gonna
Still
walk over to
there.
Merida, and then will glow a little bit, and I pat on her blessing.
Okay. Blessing
Yeah, I
of the
heard
trickster.
about 1 word
Got
out of that.
She gave her blessing of the trickster. I read his lips.
Ooh,
Okay.
Isn't that like really OP? I can't remember. I believe you gave
Yep.
it to Maldor once.
It gives her on stealth check for 1 hour.
Yeah.
Wow.
Advantage on stealth checks for 1 hour.
And I believe you could tap it on multiple people too, right? Because you did that before.
Depends on how many uses of the spell he has.
Because I remember he did it with like a bunch of us.
Stealth
Or
noob.
like, so if I or
Blessing of the trickster. What is that? Even a spell, or is that a skill for you?
I think that's
I think
a skill.
that's just an ability.
it's a
Yeah, that's an ability.
part of my cleric that
Yep,
He's
as
a
an
trickster
action-
domain player,
As an
correct?
action, you can touch a willing creature other than yourself to give it advantage on dexterity stealth checks for 1 hour until you use this feature again. So no, if he used it on a second player, then Merida's would vanish.
Right.
It's 1. It lasts until he uses it again.
Yeah,
So if
and-
he touched 2 people at the same time, neither of them would get it, is what that means.
Mm.
and since she's going to be kind of hiding in that little narrow pathway,
Yeah.
the better.
Gotcha.
Nope. Yeah, it's good for her.
All right.
Gets head pats out.
And
So
And Merida, do you when they tell you go, or they okay, so
She'll hear the fireball and whatever Malador's card's gonna do and the commotion.
okay, so that would be the signal for
That's-
you apparently, is once you start hearing the boom, that's your signal. Do you have any plans for when that happens, or do you want to wait to discuss that later?
I'm gonna hold off. So we'll discuss later.
Okay.
Just nat 20. What's it? Chill bone them? Chill touch them?
Yeah.
Chill touch. Yeah,
Oh,
nat
that's
20
fine.
chill touch. There you go. Or just more fire.
I hold my action to boot the snoot.
There you go. So yes, Merida, that is also for you. Just make sure that you have anything after first level, you have the components for it.
Brian, all of my stuff is first level. So
Okay.
That's why
Yep,
I
and-
chose to play
It-
a
it-
barbarian.
Or first level, the only thing that's different is my Raven Enfeeblement is second level.
Yeah, I know. Most of your stuff is just the first levels being upped to the next level. And that's okay. As long as it does not breach first. If it's originally a first level spell, I don't care if it becomes a 9, as long as it's originally a first level spell. Anything after that requires components. Yes. There we go. And please, guys, this is just a note for everybody. I don't know where this is going to go from here. If it's going to be like an instant you guys win, or if it goes into combat rounds, just please, when we go into initiative and I say like, Malador, you're up, Adam, you're on deck, know what you're going to do before it gets to your turn. Please. Because these battle sequences with such a large group take for fucking ever. And I don't want you guys getting bored with this, just going like, yep, your turn, yep, your turn. So just know what you're going to do. Have a backup plan in case that one goes tits up. And just know what you're going to do. I'm guilty of that as well, because most of my shit is created and right here on the desk beside me, so I have to look through all my crap. I'm guilty of that too. But just know what you're going to do before you do it. And be ready to read the spell to the group, so that everyone knows what you're doing. So have it open and be like, hey, this is what it does. Roll. There you go. Done. And then we can move on. We can get through it. Because I don't want to rush battle sequences. I do not. Descriptions during battle, RP during battle is so much fun. I don't want to have to rush it. So where we can save time, let's save time. I'm going to get off my soapbox. All right.
I'm
sorry.
gonna
God,
walk
I
up
thought that was
to.
never gonna end.
I'm gonna walk up to Adam. So after you do your fireball, if you want to also, I'm gonna hand him my bag of ball bearings, and I'm like,
Great idea.
You know what to do with this. So here you go. That's a bag of
These guys are-
1,000 ball bearings.
These guys are fucked.
So definitely use that whenever you feel like it.
How many are in that bag?
1,000.
Okay.
Yeah, those guys are fucked.
So you're gonna turn into the 1,000 needle cactus from Final Fantasy. I like it. Only it's ball bearings.
Yeah. Just like
Okay.
a claymore.
Okay. The world's largest walking claymore mine.
Yep.
All right. Okay. Let's do this.
Yep.
So, who is leading the charge on this?
It's me and Adam.
Okay. Because once again, that stairwell that leads down, single person apiece. Everything, when you guys exit rooms, every hallway, every doorway, every stairwell is a single person.
Technically, Adam isn't really a person.
Yeah, and technically
Hey.
he's wider
Wow,
than most
that's
of the hall.
racist.
But
Yeah.
He's only
technically he's
3/5 a person.
hey, but technically he's also wider than all of the hallways. So
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're being racist and fat shaming. Wow.
yes. Hey, round is still a shape. All right.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll go south down the map, then to the left. I would say once you two get your sights, I'd say both of you get in the room first, then do your thing. We should probably all roll stealth checks, I'm assuming, right? Make sure
Okay.
we can actually
Yeah.
get in quietly. And then I mean, it sounds like they're probably arguing, so they're probably distracted, but
Okay, guys, feel free to stay in here and RP and go through your battle plan. I'm gonna step away for a second. Ty and Jill, if you guys could also go on mute and turn your camera off. I'm gonna do the same. I'm calling you to. So we're gonna step away. Go ahead. Like, we're not taking a break. Go ahead and RP your shit. I'm making a phone call.
oh, okay.
So
But yeah, so I would think Adam and Malador, you two step in,
Mhm.
do that AOE.
What card should I use? I have so many.
the one
don't-
that kills people.
Yeah. Do you even know what they all do? Like,
Just
Yeah,
pick
no,
one.
I know. One.
Malador, that one kills people.
Yeah.
I think I know about 4 or 5 of what they do, and then the rest, I have no idea.
All right. Well, is there one that you know what it does that does a lot of AOE damage?
Not that I know of. Really.
All right.
I mean,
So
I could guess.
How about
Okay,
you just
then-
throw the whole deck, like all at once?
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
I
nuke
don't
the whole room.
that sounds dangerous.
So it's just throwing each car randomly, but I mean, you know what? Do two cards at one time. Just shits and
I
giggles.
don't know if GM would allow that.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's like one of them's polymorph. You turn them all into chickens, and then Adam firebombs it. Like,
Oh my god.
sweet
yeah,
guys, that was so easy.
That's how we get El Pollos Hermanos real quick.
Vidar, what do you have for
I
ranged
know.
attacks? Do you
I-
have like
My
Polymorph?
crossbow.
what about spells? Anything?
I don't know.
Probably
Bloodhunters don't have spells.
No. All right. So yeah, what I would say once you guys hit that up, we'll all just rush in. Anton
Start
can go.
stabbing shit.
Yeah,
I
stab.
could also throw darkness.
Oh, polymorph is a 4th level spell. You need a caterpillar cocoon.
Yeah. A caterpillar cocoon.
Also,
Not a butterfly
Malador.
cocoon.
How much gold did you give to the party after we killed that one guy? Because I forgot to
I
ask.
gave everybody 7 platinum.
Oh.
Oh shit! I gotta add that.
Yeah.
Because I had 100 platinum, 7 and I gave a total of 50 out. So it's 7 per person because there's like 8 of us.
Oh yeah, I still got that javelin. I can throw that off right off the rip too. Get that out of my inventory.
I'm gonna go get something to motherfucking drink.
What?
I'm gonna get something to drink.
No. Oh, yeah. I can't wait till Tuesday.
It's Tuesday.
Yeah, what's Tuesday?
Oh, it's the last day of October, so my
Mm.
sober October is all done. I can drink.
Oh,
Yippee, I don't do drugs.
Well, it's alcohol, so it's not really a drug. No, but every year, me and my wife, we do sober October, so we don't drink or do anything like that. So,
that's cool. I couldn't do it.
I had to get rid of my my mountain of beers over here. Couldn't have that on the camera. Too embarrassing.
What flavor is that?
G Fuel, I believe it is the juice. It's XQC's flavor.
But what kind of juice? You can't just say juice.
It's called the juice.
Okay.
Right, but it should have a flavor, right?
It's like tropical fruit flavor.
Well, so tropical punch, like
Yeah.
like a fruit punch type thing. Is it
more
red?
Watermelon.
Is it red?
No.
The
it
juice
is-
tub, inspired by XQC. Orange pineapple melon punch.
There you go.
Yeah, see, those are flavors.
I know it by the name. Then I'm using Phase Shaker.
I don't know what that is.
You don't know what Phase is? Come on.
Bug shaker.
I live in a hole.
Apparently. It's a game. It's a gamer group. Very famous.
apparently not that famous. I don't know who they are.
I'm very surprised you don't. They're very known for Call of Duty.
Oh yeah.
What is PewDiePie?
You don't know who PewDiePie is?
No, I mean like the flavor. It's literally
Oh.
just called PewDiePie.
It's not the greatest. I've had it before.
What about Jay Schlatt's? Is that a good one?
I haven't had that one. What is J Slats?
Titty milk.
I'd say it's probably pretty good then.
Gotta love a good old titty milk.
It's
Titty
between
milk.
an energy
Yeah, yeah.
formula and a hydration formula.
You know what I've started putting in my coffee in the morning is oat milk.
Okay, yeah.
Because I'm getting old, so I kind of need to like do some healthy stuff.
I don't really drink coffee. I tend to go for energy drinks more than coffee.
I don't do sugar, so I don't do energy drinks or anything like that. But
Genshin
so
Impact. G Fuel.
coffee is it's the only way I survive in the mornings.
Mhm.
So. Like when you gotta wake up at 3:30 in the morning every morning, it's
Yeah.
the life. Coffee is the life essence, you know. Like it's ambrosia. Like,
Oh yeah, totally understand that.
but yeah, gave it a shot. The oat milk, just a little bit in the coffee, and you know it tastes like the milk at the end of a bowl of Cheerios.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
exactly what it tastes like. I was like, oh, all right, this is fine. Like, yeah.
Or is Jay Schlatt's gamer subs? Yeah, I don't even remember.
I haven't had Gamer Subs before. I would like to try it though. I want the Goons flavor. It's Grandpa's Ashes.
Yeah, that's G subs.
You want to drink something that tastes like ashes?
Yeah, it's called Grandpa's Ashes, but it actually tastes nothing like ashes. It's
Made with my real grandpa's ashes, guys.
Yeah,
This
oh my
is-
Oh my, stop! No!
There's also one that's literally just called Lean.
Yeah, literally, that's the first thing that pops up when I go to their website is
What?
Lean.
Grandpa's Ashes?
I take a little dabble of my grandpa's ashes and just flavor it just a little bit. Here it is,
Oh, no,
guys.
like,
Oh my god, yeah. Oh yeah, that's the Lean one. Yeah.
hate that so much.
Show the picture of the Grandpa's Ashes one, since you're already on the website.
Fucking lean. And this is lean, caffeine free.
I'm gonna have to try that one for sure. Compare the two.
Like,
You guys might be too young to
An A.
remember. but
All right, that break
there
was
used to
brought
be-
to you by Adam and Eve's butt plugs.
no, that break
Yes.
was brought to you by
Lean G subs.
Gamer Fuel, G Fuel. That.
Yeah.
There you go.
There used to be a drink here in Massachusetts that they since discontinued because they made it illegal. I believe it was like 9 times the caffeine.
Are you talking about Jolt?
Jolt, that's what it was. Yep.
I don't
Yep, yep.
think I've heard of
Yeah.
that.
I've
Jolt
Yeah.
was 9 times caffeine, and then its counterpart to the Pepsi and Mountain Dew was Surge.
Yeah.
Don't think I've heard of
Yeah.
that.
I think they
Yeah,
still-
that shit
Yeah, that's
was
'cause
crazy.
That's because they immediately discontinued it.
Yeah, that shit was on the market for like less than 6 months because it
Yeah.
started causing cardiac arrest.
Yeah.
Slay.
It was fucking insane because like people like me, when it came out, was like good, yeah, like fucking track
Felt
stars
like
on
your,
Neff.
your heart was jumping out of your chest. Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah, it was awful. Okay, so just a quick, I'll watch that in a minute. So just a quick synopsis of what you guys are planning on doing, and we're gonna jump right in.
Okay.
We're blowing shit up.
Well, I
That-
got that part.
Malador's throwing his whole deck of cards in there.
Okay.
That is not what we're doing, but
I'm joking.
I'm going
if
to.
it's possible, I would
I'm totally joking, unless you're gonna allow it. But then,
Unless
if not,
you're
I'm
gonna allow
totally joking.
You know what? If he threw his whole, I mean, he knows how difficult it is to find a deck of cards. First
Yeah.
of all, but I would allow it, just like I'm
Okay,
going
but
to allow the
that-
1,000 ball bearings shooting into the room, and I'll figure out how to roll the damage for it. But yeah,
It's
I mean,
it's
if
a
you,
D4 per ball bearing, so you just gotta roll a D4 1,000 times.
I am not rolling shit.
Okay.
I'm not rolling a goddamn thing. If he wants to do 1,000, he can roll the 1,000, and I'll just add it up at the end. I'm not rolling anything.
Let's see.
one of
let's
these
see.
I'm
a
going
1,000
to-
times.
One of those 1,000 times. Yes.
Going to exit the
You
room, then
guys
go
can
right,
actually see my
then
nice
go
dice.
down and go left into the room with all the blue puddles in it to be able to see straight into the room.
Okay. I'm actually checking something right here. So you're going down there alone, or is the whole group going down there?
I'm gonna go down there alone.
Okay.
I'm going with him.
Okay,
So
I
that's
guess
not
I'm going
alone.
down there alone.
Okay. All right. So just so you're aware, on D&D Beyond, if you go to the custom roll to the D4, you can do 999 D4s.
So we just have to roll one more.
Have you ever done that? It lags your computer so bad.
Well, yeah, because you have to click until you hit 999, and then you hit roll, and it has to roll every single one of them. It's going to crash your computer. So I wouldn't recommend it. But what you could do is click up to 100 and do that 10 times.
Think I won't try it? I will.
Well, you know what? If you disappear, we're going to know what happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, did I? Okay, let's go ahead and uninstall the auto clicker.
Okay, so you're gonna dip down. Okay, so you're gonna go down there, you're gonna take a right and go down that hallway into the water room to see directly in. Okay, so you're not gonna go down and take that left and go directly into the room. You want to circle around.
We're all gonna roll stealth checks first, right?
Yeah, you would have to if you want to
Yeah.
do it quiet. That's if you want to do it quiet.
I
Well,
want to
yeah.
do it quiet start.
Yeah.
So
just start.
Adam, let me be sure. So you want to come down here and go this way into this room?
Yeah.
No.
Or are you coming this
No.
way?
No.
Yeah.
Because
I
if you
think-
come this way, you're already in the room.
No, I don't want
Right.
to go that way. I want to be able to have a direct line of sight down the middle.
Okay, so you want to come down this hallway and go this way. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So Malador and Adam are heading down this way. Garrison, what are you doing?
We'll hang out at the side entrance there.
Right
Yeah,
here?
Garrison and
Yeah.
Vidar are hanging out at that side entrance, and as soon as everything goes down, we're rushing in there. And
Okay, so
Breaking
we've got Merida coming in here.
Oh, you can roll more than 1,000 D4.
Yeah, please don't.
I'm already at 575. We'll see what happens.
I just turned on the auto clicker. I'm at 1,051 right now. I'm not gonna roll that because I like my laptop a lot.
Right. So just roll the 1,000 once and tell me what the damage is. Yeah, as he fucking kills everybody, including you guys, because ball bearings do not fly in the direction you think they do. So Merida is going to be coming up here in this little room. Vidar and Garrison here. Malador and Adam are coming down here, so they've got the longest trip. And then Antolon is going to chill here with Garrison and Vidar, and I need to know where Yorick is going to go. He'll be back in a minute.
Yeah.
Okay, so while we're waiting for Merida and Yorick to return, I will work with Malador and Adam because they have the longest trip. Because Vidar and Garrison just come down here and there you go. And now you guys are taking a smoke break. So Malador and Adam. So you all walk down into this room with this plan. and this is, I'm guessing, where you guys would all come down here and do your ready break shit, and this is where you'd split.
Yep.
So Malador and Adam are gonna come down here, and I mean, again, you guys are walking beside each other as you get over here, and then it's god damn it, and you have to go. So who is leading this?
Me.
Is Malador in front?
Page unresponsive.
Is Malador in front?
Yeah, Malador's gonna be right in front.
Wait,
Okay.
can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
So as you guys are walking down here, it's just more of the same shit. The further you get down here, the colder it gets, which Adam, it wouldn't bother you at all. Because you don't really feel temperature. But
Malador's a torch.
Malador, you definitely notice the temperature change drops and drops and drops. It feels like every step that you take, it at least drops 1 degree. It just gets colder and colder and colder. It also starts feeling wet, not only on the floor and on the walls, but in the air. Where like the reason for the cold is the water in the air. You come in here and you notice that this is a part where construction of this place either wasn't finished or just wasn't repaired when whatever the hell happened down here happened. A giant crack in the floor at the bottom of the floor here. Make a perception check for me.
Okay.
Both of us, or just Malador?
Yeah, both of you. One with advantage or both separate, I don't care.
23.
And Adam got a 3. Okay, so Adam doesn't notice shit.
As always.
So Malador, when you get into this room here, not only do you notice this crack on the floor is actually coming out from the base of that wall, but as you look down here, as you're passing by and you're looking down here, knowing that this is the direction you have to go based on the map that Antolon showed you, you guys don't have the map on you right now.
Oh.
So I actually shouldn't even be, never mind. Going in the direction that Antolon showed you on the map before you left, you look in the opposite direction, and there is a very awkward red and yellow glow coming from that entrance to your right. Antolon told you as soon as you come down here, you have to turn left. So as you're looking left, you're seeing more water in the air. It's a little bit colder on that side. Going to your right is this nice, soft red and yellow glow, and it's very warm and welcoming.
We're obviously not going that way.
Well, I didn't even realize the red glow, so I'm still gonna go to the left.
Yeah, we're going to the left. I'm not saying a damn thing.
Okay.
And you know, I
Wait,
just kind of realized
what-
that Malador doesn't really care for any temperature because he's used to the
Why-
cold from like water, and he's used to heat because he's a tiefling.
True.
Antolon wouldn't have told him to go at all left. It's all right turns. Once he leaves the room, right?
Yeah, no,
so-
I'm going by how I'm looking at the map. Not
Yeah.
by,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I was like, wait a
As
minute.
long
Don't go
as you're
left.
taking
But,
us the right way.
yeah.
yeah. I'm going
No.
based on how I'm looking at the map, not how it's actually like in reality.
Okay.
So take that, sir, Mister. I can hover 5 feet above the ground.
I was just looking. It's all right turns. So I was like, why would he go left?
He's making another left turn. All right. So yes, as you guys walk into that room, the thickness of the water in the air becomes apparent to the point where, like, even Adam's cement body structure just starts to sweat. There's so much water in the air here. It almost feels like you have to like push through. Not like when you were down in the hedge maze where you actually did have to push through. It just kind of feels like you should be.
Mhm.
There's water droplets on everything. And the more you walk in, you notice that there's little like makeshift frozen ponds in this room. Not like the black water. This water is clear. But it brings up a weird blue glow on the floor. And it's frozen. It is frozen over. The closer you get to it, the colder it gets. But you guys make your way through that room. This room is also very destroyed. Cracks everywhere in the walls and in the foundation, and there's bricks on the floor missing, and then of course there's these frozen ponds, which is very weird to just have frozen ponds just placed randomly throughout here.
God, I
Make your-
hate modern art.
You make your way into the next room, and as you're looking off to your right, there is a wide open room with a huge table with many chairs wrapping around the table.
Are there people in every chair?
Yeah.
We're launching cards.
Wait,
Can I
wait.
launch 2 cards?
How wide is the table?
The table, I would say, for that size, I mean, the room goes beyond your scope. Even beyond the scope of the hallway, you're able to look down. The room that you guys are targeting goes beyond that. And the table, I mean, the table's at least 15 feet wide. But it's a very lengthy table.
So like more than 100 feet?
From where you're standing, I mean, you wouldn't really know the length of the table until you actually started walking the table.
How close
looks
are we to the
looks
table
pretty long.
and everybody?
Let me see where you guys would have ended up. See if you walked into this room here and stopped here.
Because I need to be at least 60 feet.
You're about 40 feet from the table.
Okay.
The table being, like I said, about actually no. Okay, nope, I was wrong. The table is about 25 feet wide.
It's a big ass table.
Yes, and every chair around it is full. There is
So I
an ass in
believe
every
the-
seat.
I believe the fireball is only a 20-foot diameter.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
why I'm gonna go with lightning bolt. That's why I wanted the components in case something like that happens.
And that's why I'm gonna throw 2 cards. If you let me.
Do you have 2 actions?
No.
No. So no.
Okay, that's
Okay, so are we gonna start this without Merida and York, or?
No,
We're
they're
back.
back.
Oh, they're back? They've
Yeah.
just been quiet.
We're-
Okay, yeah. So I'm getting the length of the table and the width of the table. So yeah, it's actually about 25 feet wide. So as you guys are looking through this hallway, getting kind of like your bearings, you're able to see the part of the table that is like basically the backs of everyone that's the part of the table that's facing the hallway you're looking down. In order to see the people on the right of the table, you'd have to walk to the left to look at it. In order to see the left, you'd have to walk to the right. That's how wide that table is. You'd have to walk whatever direction you want to see, you'd actually have to walk over to see it.
Okay, so is this like
Yes.
parallel to us, or?
Yes, parallel.
Okay, so
Well, that'd be parallel is this way, perpendicular is that way. It's yeah.
No, parallel's going with them. Perpendicular's
Okay.
going against them.
Well, fine, be that way. Yes, parallel.
okay. So I
Walking
could
side by
get
side with the wall is parallel. If you're looking at it as perpendicular.
everyone on one side with a single cast of lightning bolt.
Probably. 100 feet, yeah. You could get everyone on a single side.
And I know that 100 feet is enough.
From what you can tell, yeah. From this angle,
Do
it
you have
looks
quick
like it
maths?
would. Huh?
Does he have quick maths?
Quick maths?
Maths.
I don't know. Does he have quick maths?
2 + 2 = 4 - 1 does 3. Quick maths.
2 + 2 = fish. Get it right. But no, from this perspective, it looks like it would be long enough.
Okay.
Yorick,
Yes.
where are pull your map up for me. So if you're in that room that I told you guys were in, go down that hallway into the next room below. Garrison, Vidar, and Antolon are on that hallway to the left right there. Merida is in that secret room at the top of the room. Malador and Adam came down to this room that has the water in the corners. You know what, I'm just going to do this. Guys, just don't metagame.
Okay, guys, he's gone metagame.
All right. So
Oh wait, no, he's
Yorick,
not. Never mind. Never
so
mind.
Yorick, Garrison and Vidar and Antolon are right here. They're in this hallway. Malador and Adam came down here. Merida is tucked away right up here. So where would you like to be?
I'll stick with Garrison, Vidar, and Antoine.
Okay, so you're going to be up here. So the four of you are right here. And
Yep.
remember, it's a single person hallway. Just keep
Right.
that in mind. So as
Right.
you guys are charging in, it's one at a time. Malador and Adam, you guys actually have an advantage because this is not a single person hallway.
Right.
You guys could both go up there at the same time. They have the disadvantage of being one at a time, and then Merida's up here for whatever sneak attack she decides to do. All right. So you guys are all in place. Okay. So,
There you go.
how do you want to start this off?
Do you want to go
Who-
first, Judd?
Who is? Oh, there you go. That's funny.
Wait, so you can see that?
Yeah,
Yep.
I can see that.
Okay, well we're gonna turn that off.
You
Yeah.
look like you're hiding over the left tab.
Yeah. Please turn that off.
Okay. So I'm gonna start it off by can I try to sneak into the room to get closer to the table?
Yeah, but I can still see this shared thing. Get
Oh.
rid of this.
I thought I got rid of it.
Oh no, I can still see it.
Oh no. Oh
We're
no.
all just sitting on the steps.
Yeah, we're all on steps right now.
Move us back, bro.
Garrison,
Oh,
Vidar, and Yorick, who is leading the charge in that hallway?
I will.
Okay. You don't know how to get it back, do you?
Nope, I have no idea.
Oh, look at that.
Uh,
I mean, that's not as bad, but
Yeah.
still.
I mean, I can
This
go
fucking
to
guy.
view in Skype and just select a different view.
This is actually really funny right here.
Drag
Wait.
me back.
Did that just
Put it
change
back!
again for everyone?
Huh?
Did it change again?
Yeah, it changed again.
So now,
We're not on stairs anymore. Now we're just in like a dark room that's split.
okay, so I'm
Now
not-
we're behind a desk.
Yeah, I can change it. I can change it. Too.
Now we're
Okay.
behind a desk.
Y'all are given the play-by-play.
Hey, up at
We
the
are
top
spending
where
too much
do you see
time
up
on
at the top of the Skype
fucking
where it says camera is
Minecraft?
recording?
Yeah, go to view and switch back to grid speaker or large
Yeah.
gallery.
You see the grid, yeah, the view. Change it, take it off of together mode.
There we go. Did it? Is we good?
No.
Okay. Awesome.
Nope.
You gotta take yourself off of together
Yeah.
mode. Fuck
My
it.
bad. Didn't know that would happen.
How? Wait a minute. How do I do that?
Up at the
At
top,
where it says
you
view.
see a view. To your top right of your Skype.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, take it off of together mode.
So we're gonna go grid.
Ah,
All right, never touching that button ever again.
Yeah, don't do that. All right, cool. So
You don't
now
want us
that
to be together.
we traveled together, we saw some shit, and now we're back. Okay, so yeah, who's leading the charge in that hallway?
I will.
Oh no, I've Garrison,
Oh.
Yorick, and Vidar. I know you guys
I
are
feel
going in at
like-
the same time.
I feel like Garrison would probably be going in first, but Vidar would
Yes.
be right on his heels.
Yeah, Garrison's gonna lead the charge.
Okay. So Garrison,
Yorick.
Vidar, Yorick.
And
All right.
then,
Antolon will be
Antolon.
going in last. Okay.
Yeah.
Merida, you are
Go in
tucked
order
into
of
that room.
squishiness.
Okay.
I'm hiding in my happy hole.
All right. So this is gonna be
It's not an
Rather-
ordinary hole in the ground. It's a hobbit hole.
the Hobbits, the Hobbits, the Hobbits.
The Hobbits are going
We
to
got-
Isengard.
We got Malador and Adam.
We're taking the hobbits to Isengard.
Garrison, Vidar, Yorick, Antolon, and then we have Merida.
Yodelay.
Right, so those are the groups. So I have to do this again so that you guys can see where we are at with this.
All right, everybody, get ready to metagame.
Yeah. Well, no. You guys, I'm putting the groups here. Okay, so each of you. Actually, let me see something, because now I have to roll. Oh, you guys need to roll stealth. No one rolled stealth.
Yeah.
Oh,
Give
yeah,
me
I
a
did.
give me a group stealth roll.
Who has the highest stealth?
No, it's a group stealth roll. It's not anyone
Oh.
gets advantage. It's a group stealth
Oh.
roll. It's either group pass or group fail. Merida, you
Oh.
get advantage because of Blessing of the Trickster.
Oh.
Anyone who
Oh.
is already proficient in stealth gets advantage, obviously. So just give it some rolls. Let's do it.
We're doing
15.
so good, guys.
We
Okay,
failed
Garrett,
this.
Garrison got 13. All right, so okay. Garrison, you have advantage on stealth?
No, disadvantage. So it's
Oh,
the
okay.
lowest.
So
Sharing
yours
my
is-
character sheet to everybody, bro.
So yours is 11.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nobody look at my character sheet, please.
Fine, I'll go to York. All right. So, and we'll go here. All right. So, Garrison had disadvantage, so that's 11. Adam got 3. Okay. Yorick got 8. Awesome. Merida with advantage, you rolled 14.
No, I rolled 14 without advantage.
So roll it again. Because
Okay.
he gave you Blessing of the Trickster, so you get advantage. Oh no, you rolled it down here. With advantage, you rolled a 9. So
Yep.
you have a 14 up here. So we're gonna go with the 14.
Works for me.
But you okay. So the highest roll in that whole damn group was a 14.
15.
15 for you. Okay. All right. Oh, okay.
double
Okay.
optional.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, I'm not gonna roll a shitload of these. That's just gonna kind of be like an average. Okie dokie. So, Malador and Merida, you guys are the only ones that are gonna get a sneak attack.
Awesome.
So Malador, you have either an action, a bonus action. That's it.
So I get an action and a bonus action?
No.
Or just the
One
action?
or the other.
Alright, we're gonna do a random card and throw it. Can you
Okay.
tell me what the picture of the card is?
Can I tell you what the picture of the card is? Well, first I have to roll.
Yeah.
So we're gonna come over here so everyone can see me doing it. A 30. Okay. Oh, that one's fun. Okay, that one is it is 2 blank white masks next to each other, kind of angled where the bottom, the chins are spread apart, and the temples are touching.
Got it.
All right. And actually, we're going to do, because I'm about to tell you what to roll. So you huck that one onto the table. Where? How far are you throwing it?
As far as I can to get to the middle of the table to try to go for everybody.
What is it? 60 feet?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys are here. 20, 30, 40, 40. So you get right there. That's almost center table.
Sweet.
And
Works with me.
It's 25 feet apart. Yeah, so I mean, you'll hit everyone. You'll hit both on both sides.
Yeah.
Okay. And actually, that one does not require a roll from you at all.
Really?
It requires a roll from them. Okay. So that card is going to hit. It's going to, Adam, you'll see this as well. He's going to lob the card in. It's going to slide across the table, and then it's going to burst into what looks like glitter. And it's going to go to the off to the right and the left, and it's going to sprinkle on one body on the left, and it's going to sprinkle onto one body on the right, and both of them are going to face plant the table and start snoring.
Oh my god, it
Ooh.
was a sleep spell.
Nice.
Party.
They
No
both rolled.
shot.
They both rolled natural ones.
Oh yeah.
You know what a natural 1 does on a sleep spell?
It kills them.
No, it doesn't kill them, but they don't get to save to wake up.
Oh shit.
They're asleep. Keep that in mind if a sleep spell's ever put on you. You don't get
Your
to save
mom.
against that to wake up. You're out.
Right.
So you've already put 2 down.
Good thing music, or good thing that magic can't put me to sleep.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Unless it's an ability, which you found out those fairies in the desert have that. Merida, what would you like to do, if anything, while you're in your little cove?
Oh,
I was told to wait for the signal. The signal has not technically happened.
Okay.
yeah.
So
I was told to hold.
okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. So unfortunately your surprise attack is going to be burned by listening to orders. Got it. All right.
Good soldiers follow orders.
Okay.
Say
So,
that, you're gonna make me cry.
Garrison, because you're standing in front in that hallway, you notice that as well. A card just kind of slings in, and slides across the table to about mid-center, and then 2 bodies just hit the table. After that, you start hearing the murmurs of what the fuck and what the hell is going around the table. A lot of them are pushing against their chairs and standing up. Some swords are being drawn. There's a lot of activity happening.
Yep.
But as soon as those faces hit the table, you see it.
Yep.
All right. I need initiative rolls. And please do not yell out what you roll.
Bro, I should have rolled all my dice before this to just get the bad rolls out.
You know, I hear you on that one. All right. Malador.
16.
16. Where the fuck? There you are. Adam.
2.
2. Garrison.
15.
15. Vidar.
13.
13. Yorick.
14.
14. Merida.
16.
15.
Hell yeah. 16.
No, 16.
16.
One
Who
six.
has the greater dex? Malador.
Malador.
Okay, so Malador will go first. but technically speaking, testically speaking, you guys are going to go at the exact same time.
Testically speaking.
You up there. Malador will go first, but when that turn comes around, you guys go at the exact same time. Okay, and I do not have time to type all this shit out, so I'm not going to. Because understand, there's a boatload of people in here.
Bro's not gonna roll 200 times.
No, I'm not, and I'm not gonna make you guys watch me type out bad guy 1, bad guy 2, bad guy 3. Yeah. So I will just tell you when they go because I already know when they go. All right. So we're gonna do in terms of you guys, Malador, Merida, Garrison, Yorick.
And the guy who we're
And-
waiting on the signal from is going dead last.
Yes, he is. Ain't that funny? Okay, so Antolon, he can't push up there because he's last in line. Because what? Garrison, Vidar, Yorick, Antolon. That's the order. So he's last in line. So he's just going to hold his action for when the breach takes place. So Malador, you are up. Merida, you're on deck.
I'm throwing another card.
Okay. All right. So you're gonna lob another one 60 feet into the room.
Yep.
Okay, 15.
Please tell me the picture when you get it. What's that? That I don't like that.
Okay, so the picture of this one is a raggedy, dirty doll with half its face missing,
Fun.
sitting down on a dirt path being soaked with pouring rain.
Carl.
Yes, but no, it's not Carl, because it's a porcelain doll.
Oh, okay. Like a haunted doll. Got it.
Yes, with half its face missing.
Haunted doll.
Interesting.
So even worse. Malador, I need you to roll. I need you to roll 5d8.
Oh my god.
Excuse me?
Four,
You put that right here.
5.
Okay.
How many did you say?
5.
Five.
Garrison, I need a dex save.
Why?
You'll
not
find
even
out in a
the
minute.
room.
29.
Let me clarify something real quick. Garrison, what part of this hallway are you standing on?
We're not in. I wasn't even going to go in the hallway yet. We were just going to wait in the room, just in line, ready to pour out.
You guys are in here?
Yeah.
Then never mind
You-
on the roll.
Oh, okay.
What did I just do?
I assumed you guys were lining up right here.
No, just because of the fireball and everything, we wanted to stay back until everything went in.
Get a little a
and
clearance.
then we were-
barrier.
Okay, then it is not you that needs to make the dex check. It is Antolon. And he failed.
Uh-oh, we're gonna kill our dad.
Oh well.
I-
He's
I thought
retarded.
he was holding his action. No.
He is.
Oh,
Doesn't
wait.
mean he didn't. He doesn't. You can still do movement and hold your action.
He's stupid.
Okay. How much did you roll, Malador?
29.
29. Okay. Fail, pass, fail, pass, fail, fail, pass. Okay. So you hit 7 of them. or it would have hit 7 of them. I think you got 3. Okay, use 29 points of damage.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so that card once again slides across and hits, and it just explodes into what looks like it just fills the room with what looks like static. And even the people that are in the proximity, their hair stands up in the air. The eyebrows, I mean, if they have any, come off the head a little bit, like rubbing your head with a balloon. The hair just stands up in the air. The ones that you hit, as this static ball expands, it collapses in on itself and pulls all of them in and hits. And now you've got 3 bodies that slam into each other and then land back on the table. 29 points of damage. That's nice. That is nice. Okay. Merida,
Yes.
you would have heard this. So it's up to you if you act on it or not. You were waiting to hear a noise. That was your order. And you did hear this one. You heard a boom, which expanded the static ball. And then you heard a lot of grunts and thuds.
I was told that there would be at least. I was told that at least Malador was going to throw a card, and then Adam was either just firebolt or lightning bolt or something like that. So technically, the firebolt/lightning bolt has not happened yet. So that was technically my signal. I am holding.
Okay. All right. You got it.
Stay hiding in my little hole because technically, not the same.
Okay. All right. In that case, Garrison, you're up. Yorick, you're on deck.
Yep.
Roger.
I will hold my action until I see some of them like running past the hallway, like basically heading towards Malador and Adam.
Okay. And you have what, a 10-foot reach with that thing?
With my glaive, yeah, but I have my javelin ready to throw.
Okay. Gotcha. So you're waiting for one of them to come this way.
Yes.
Okay. Yep, you are going to see several of them now up and starting to shuffle toward this direction and this direction. Starting to shuffle toward both.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
I
the
will
second-
let you. So I will let you know when you are able to take your held action.
Yep.
Yorick.
I am going to produce flame, and I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna hold this. Just have it ready.
Okay. You're gonna hold produce flame and have it ready.
Yes.
Okay. What are you waiting for?
I'm waiting for the go signal because I can't I can't throw it, but that's also another action. So I have to wait until my next turn. Or
Okay.
I'm
That's
just- I'm
right.
waiting
Yeah,
for-
that takes 2 actions to do, doesn't it? That is such
Yeah.
a bitch. All right. Okay. All right, and now it is going to be. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you got to go. Okay, it is now going to be some of their turn. So, Garrison, you're going to be able to take your action, your held action, which I believe if you hold an action, it is your full turn because it's not an attack of opportunity, which is only one thing. It's all of it. 5 of them are going to head down this hallway.
Yep.
and 5 of them are going to head down this hallway.
All right.
So you can take your held against one of them.
Yep.
So one of them coming at you is wielding 2 swords. One of them coming after you has a staff and isn't exactly like leading in with the 5, more like kind of rushed in, and then so four of them are coming directly this way. One of them is going to stop right here.
Okay.
So the 4 that come up, one of them has 2 swords that they're coming down the hallway with, again, one at a time. And then beyond that, you can see 3 other heads, but you can't quite see them yet because you see the one with the 2 swords.
Where's Antolon? Is he out there, or is he in here with us?
Antolon is right here.
All right, so they're heading in and engaging Antolon.
Yes.
So I'll throw the javelin at the first one in line.
Okay. All right. Please don't roll a natural 1 on your hit. Go ahead and roll the hit.
Yeah. Ooh, that was a 3.
That was a 3. Okay.
Well, so it's a 12 total.
Okay. But here's the thing about that. A natural 1 means I have to roll to see if you hit Antolon. You didn't roll a natural 1, so you're good. You rolled a 12?
Yeah.
Okay. Unfortunately, that does not hit.
Right.
You send that javelin over Antolon, kind of not trying to hit him, and you misjudge, and it just flies into the room.
All right.
And you hear it.
And then, so extra attack. I will throw my spear. I got a spear on me as well.
Okay.
Let's see if that does better. Wow, really? A 5? Come on, like 14.
Okay, so you throw a javelin and you threw a spear. They both missed.
Yeah. All right.
Right up and over.
Yep. And so then I'm going to move up so that I'm 10 feet from the guy that's right in front of Antolon.
Okay, so you would be right here. You literally move 5 feet from where you were.
Yep. Okay.
To get within 10. All right, yeah, because these squares are small, and I apologize, but I actually am able to see them, so I can tell you guys where you are. So you are now standing here. Antolon is here. Okay, fantastic. All right, what more fucking BS are you guys sending? Grandpa's ashes.
It's a real thing.
Jesus. Yeah, let's all buy some, because why not?
We can buy some guacamole gamer fart.
Yeah. How about some guacamole mixed with Grandpa's ashes?
I want to get titty milk.
All right.
Anyways.
So Antolon is also going to take his held action against these guys. That's a miss. And that, goddamn, you guys are sucking ass today.
Yeah, we are.
All right. So in that space, 1, 2, 3 are right up against Antolon. Guy with the staff. Sword, and 1 back here. So 3 of them can take hits against him. Actually, no, all 4 of them can. That's a hit. Miss. 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 All right, so 1 hit. Got it. Okay. So that was them.
So does somebody hit Antolon or go to attack him? Yeah.
Yep.
So then I will make my reaction.
Go ahead.
To attack them.
Okay. Yeah, I forgot you could do that.
Fucking A. Come on, natural 1. What the fuck? It's a 1, a 3, and a 5. I've rolled for all my attacks so far.
You rolled a natural 1?
Yep.
Okay, roll me a d4. 1 to 2. You hit or 1 to 2, you miss your target. 3 to 4, you hit Antolon.
Yep, I hit Antolon.
Roll your damage.
Wow, and of course I'll roll almost max damage.
This dude.
So 15.
Okay.
Sorry, Antelon.
Alrighty.
But he knew the deal. He ran in.
You know, you guys do more damage to your damn teammates than you fucking do to your target.
I don't know. I don't know why
I'll
you're
be
saying
friendly
you guys. I've
fire.
never hit a teammate.
Oh, all right. Okay, so now the other 5 are gonna make their way down here to circle up with Malador and Adam. But let me make sure that they can actually make it there. Okay. Nope. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they do not get, because Adam and Malador, just so you guys know, you're about right here. So now you have 5 of them in this hallway right here. Actually, one of them can hit you. Only one, though, can reach you. And that's a miss. That is a total miss. Okay. So now that that's all out of the way, we're going to go with Vidar, and Adam, you're on deck.
All right. So I'm over here with Garrison, right?
Yes. So Garrison is standing right here.
Mm-hmm.
Antelon is right here.
Mm-hmm.
And then there are enemies right here.
Okay. Am I able to move up and attack the closest person to Antelon?
Yes and no. It makes it more difficult because you're attacking over him or through him. But
What
yes,
do you mean makes it more difficult? What do I do?
it's a
Like
well,
does
it's a
the does the AC of the person go up?
yeah.
Okay.
Because like if you're using your swords, for example, you'd either be trying to stab underneath his arm or over his shoulder. So that basically gives them cover because they're in front of Antelon, or you
Makes sense.
do a
Makes
shove
sense.
attack and get his ass out of the way.
That'll take my action.
Yes.
I'm just gonna go for the the higher AC
Okay.
option.
Well, if you have a, do you have a multi attack?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the shove action just takes one of your attacks, so you can shove and still use your extra attack.
Oh, can I?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, then I'll do that. I'll try to shove
Yeah.
Antelon out of the way.
Okay. That I believe is a strength roll.
Yep. It's you can use athletics.
Athletics good?
Yeah.
Okay.
That'll work. Which you have advantage on.
Advantage? Cool. 15.
Yes, just remember anything that you're proficient in where these dots are filled in,
Mm-hmm. You have
I have
advantage on.
given you advantage. I've that's been from the beginning and I'm not going to take it back. So even the ones that you have the A on, those are advantage, but the ones that you're proficient in, you also have advantage.
Cool.
Does that go
I've
for
s-
all of
yeah.
us?
Yeah, that goes for everybody.
Oh, come on.
I got a 15 on my athletics.
Okay. So yes, I mean his back is turned to you so he can't fight against it. You do successfully shove him.
All right, then I take
So
my
you're
rapier.
gonna shove him into the room. And now standing here where my cursor is a guy in a like full plate covered by a robe holding a staff. And then you've got a guy here with 2 swords and a guy here with 2 swords and then 2 more standing back here. And now Antelon kind of in among the group, but you are now able to
Cool.
attack.
I'll attack one of the guys with the 2 swords.
Do your thing, man.
All right, just one. Does a 14 hit?
No.
All right.
Swing and a miss. All right. Gotcha. And Adam.
Finally. Okay. So, how many of them are still in a line for me to hit with lightning bolt?
How many of them are still on a line for you to hit with lightning
Like,
bolt?
how many are still in chairs?
None of them are still in chairs.
Okay, so
Malador kind of got them all out of chairs.
okay.
Which side are you aiming at?
Which side has the most amount of people in a straight line?
Well, I mean, now they might be grouped together. You could use fireball.
And
That too.
Yeah, that would be a perception check, which would burn your bonus action. But yeah,
Well, I don't have any other.
Wizards
bonus
don't
actions.
have bonus actions.
Well, no, everybody gets a bonus action.
Yeah.
but-
Yeah, but nothing that a wizard has is bonus action.
Right.
So I
Yeah.
can make the
Okay.
perception.
yes, to see which side has more or looks like it has more.
Okay, and then I get advantage on that because I'm proficient in it, which I just learned was a rule here. Okay, 18.
Man, you know your teammates have let you down because that's been a rule since fucking day one.
Yeah.
Just letting you know.
Alright.
What'd you roll on that?
18.
18. Okay, so the left side,
Okay.
however grouped together they might be, has the most amount of people in a straight line.
Okay, then I'm going to cast lightning bolt down that row.
And that is a save, right?
Yep, 15 dex throw.
Okay, so first of all, let me see something here. Okay, so that would be... Fuck. Okay, so you could hit 12 people.
W
All right. Go ahead and roll your damage,
30.
because I know on a failed...
Jesus.
Go ahead and roll your damage, because I know on a failed they take half.
30 damage for
30 damage, so it's either going to be 30 or 15.
Oh shit.
That is 15, 30, 30, 15, 30, 15. Okay.
Now, are the people that are like unconscious sleeping? Are they automatically getting critted because it's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. So out of the 12, you hit all of them, obviously, because it does. Out of the 12, 7 of them took full.
Oh my god.
5 of them made the save, and the one on the left that had fallen down sleeping, like explodes because that was 60 damage. So just yeah, body parts, blood and guts. So you go ahead and describe the lightning bolt if you would like to.
Adam gets his components ready, and you see his hands start to move to prepare the spell. You finally hear him shout, and a bolt shoots out 100 feet in front of him and smacks 12 people.
So it doesn't
One of
even
them
hit
just
the
fucking explodes.
Yep. So it doesn't even hit the table. It just shoots right for the first one and then goes from person to person to person to person to person to person.
Wait,
And
did
the
I
one
hit
that
any-
is sleeping, huh?
Do I hit any chairs with that 5 feet?
Yeah.
They're ignited now. They're fire.
So there's chairs on fire.
Yeah.
You actually ended up hitting about 9 chairs with that one
Let's
out
go.
of the 12. And the one that was sleeping was number 6 in. So you hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, boom. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it was the confetti of body parts was about halfway through. Delicious. All right. Is there anything else you would like to do?
Nope, I passed my turn.
Fantastic. All right. So let's get a few more of these guys. See, the problem is you guys didn't breach the room first. Oh. Merida, you held your action.
I
Is
did.
Merida? You did. So you can either take it or lose it.
There's still one sleeping, isn't there?
There's still what?
There is
One.
still one guy sleeping, isn't there?
Well, you don't know. You haven't been in the room yet.
Okay.
You're still in your hidey hole.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna crouch down and just kind of like just my like top half of my body comes around the corner
All right, hang on a sec. Let's do this right. Because you would be breaching right here.
Your phone is crap.
And the one that's sleeping is right here.
So I technically could see him from around the corner.
Yes. It's 35 feet away.
Cool. I'm gonna cast Chill Touch then.
Chill touch. Okay. Which is an automatic crit. Roll your damage.
11.
So that's 22. Okay. All right. And chill touch does what? Necrotic?
Necrotic damage.
Okay. So I mean they don't wake up. You do see a wave of black come over their body, and anywhere that you can see skin starts to turn black and kind of rot. You're not entirely sure if they are still alive or not.
Okay.
Is there anything else you would like to do with your turn? Oh, well, that was your held turn, so you're done.
Yes, I'm gonna lay there.
Okay. So, yep, now I've got to... I'm trying to make this run as smooth as possible, guys. I'm sorry. These can be
Mhm.
long-winded sometimes. All right, because I have many, many more. So we're going to have a few more run down here. And we're going to have a few more come over here. So I need... What do I got? I got Antolon in here. I got Vidar. And Garrison is back here. So I need Antolon and Vidar to make wisdom saving throws for me. Antolon and Vidar.
I got a 19.
Okay, you passed. He failed.
Cool.
All right.
Well, it just
Antolon's gonna die.
Okay, so Vidar. Actually, what are you? I gotta see something here. Okay. Ooh, shit. All right. Yep. That was actually a good one. Vidar, because of your vulnerability, you're gonna take 20 points of psychic damage.
Alright.
Antolon takes the full. Yeah, he's not looking too good. That sucks. Okay. And then I need. Actually, I've got to check something here. Da 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 da. All right. Okay. Malador and Adam,
Yes, sir.
Yo.
I need dex saves.
Oh boy.
Okay, okay. On effects that I can see while not blinded, deafened, do I get advantage?
Yes.
Oh boy, that
Okay.
is a 3. Oh, there goes all my good luck for the rest.
19.
Okay. Malador, you succeeded. Adam, you did not. So here we go.
Here we go.
Suckle.
All right. Hold on. Okay. So.
If it's
Okay,
possible, I would like to use my reaction.
Just one sec. So, Malador, that is because of your resistance, and you succeeded. That's 28 points of fire damage reduced to
Jesus.
7
Oh,
for you.
okay.
Reduced to 7 for you. And 28 for Adam. As one of them from the room approaches that opening and lobs a fireball
Oh,
right
Jesus,
at
well, that
Malador and
goes.
Adam as it ignites the center of that room. Yes, which reaction?
I'm gonna do Hellish Rebuke.
Okay, yeah, because that doesn't have a distance on it.
I don't believe it does.
Nope, it does not. That is just a dex save, and it's 2 dice of 10, fire on a fail, half on... And yeah, it succeeded. So just roll the 2d10, it'll take half the damage.
Got it. If I can find my D10.
You're not allowed.
Okay. 5. 3.
So 8.
8.
So it takes 4. Okay. All right, top of the round, Antolon. Now that Vidar shoved his ass into the fucking group here, is gonna do... Let me see something here. Okay. We're going to do this right here. Come on, come on, come on. Don't fail me now.
What are you doing in my swamp?
Yes, that part right there. Okay. Oh, hold on. What the fuck is that? God damn it. Come on, come on, come on. God damn it, stop it. All right, so that one and that one, he misses both times. What a useless piece of shit. All right. And while I work on this part of Antolon, Malador, you are up. Merida, you're on deck.
Okay.
While I work on what he's about to do.
Bonus action, I'm gonna rage.
Okie dokie.
And then I get my 2d8 plus 2, right? That's healing.
Yes. Yep. And as a bonus action, he actually, you know what? Let me just see something here.
Nice. 7. Nice. 8. Almost max.
Okay. So that was your bonus.
And then
Okay.
I'm going to.
Yeah.
How close are the people in front of us?
So you'd still be standing in the room. Closest one's 15, 15. Other ones are 20. I mean, they're bunching up, so they're within 15 to 25 feet. Some are still in the room. But you guys are getting a bunch bunched up.
Okay, I'm gonna use my Hellfire Chain on one of them.
Okay.
The closest one. What all do I have to do for that now?
I think that's an attack. So roll to hit.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Oh, yeah.
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 30, 20 to hit.
Yeah. So roll your damage.
Okay, so I get 1d8.
Yep.
So that's 3, 4, 5. Plus 2d6.
Yep. And then that's
So
it.
10.
And then that's it until the next round.
15. And then believe it we do I'm gonna attempt to grapple,
Yeah, no. I know
which
you are.
uses your strength athletics checks versus target strength athletics checks or dexterity acrobatics checks, it says.
Your save is 13.
I don't think it's a save.
Yeah, it is. It's a strength
It's
save.
a grapple.
Yeah. He rolled a 12.
Oh.
Oh.
He's fucked.
So you grappled. Upon a successful grapple,
I
you
deal
roll an
2d6.
additional 2d6 plus
So-
your
oh,
1d8.
I
So
just-
roll it again.
You did my dice across my. I'm gonna have to find that now. Hold on.
So
You
what
just
did you
got too
roll?
excited.
So what did you roll before? 15?
Yes.
Okay. So on top of that 15, you now roll an additional 2d6 plus another d of 8.
All right.
And remember
That's
to add
5,
add
so
plus 2 to both.
we're
Since
at
everybody's
20
getting these
damage.
Since everybody's getting these cool like
23.
whips and chains and cards and stuff, can I just get a gun?
No.
I mean,
Yeah.
there's guns in the campaign.
No one's
Remember?
gone to look for guns.
I'll make an artificer and make my own gun.
31.
Well, there you go. 31 total. Okay.
That was the plan for Octavius. However,
Galactopus.
All right. So, how do you grapple him? Do you grapple him around the torso, around the waist, around the neck?
Yeah.
Where do you grapple
around the torso.
Grab
Okay.
his dick and twist it.
him?
Give it the old dick twist.
Okay.
I
just have
didn't
to
even
keep that-
do plus my hellfire damage.
Yeah, you did. That's the 1d8.
Okay.
So, on that one, the 1d8 plus 2 is your hellfire, the 2d6 is your bludgeoning. And then on a successful grapple, you roll those 2 again. And you roll those 2 on every single turn
Okay.
until he breaks the grapple. So even if you have him with that hellfire chain and with your other hand you choose to attack, you're rolling that damage every time he fails.
Right.
Okay. Goddamn Malador.
Is he not dead from fucking 30 some damage?
He's not dead yet.
He ain't dead yet.
You guys know who you're going after, right?
Nope.
Is everyone's aware of what room they just walked into? Or am I just making that up?
I'm assuming it's all the sashes.
You guys infiltrated the fucking hideout of the sashes.
Yeah, I knew that.
Okay. Just making
Well,
sure.
I thought we were
everyone's
fighting
aware.
fairies. What the hell?
These are the sashes? Since when?
I thought we were fighting children. This is not the orphanage.
This is not the
No. Vernon's not here. You're not at the orphanage.
Okay, fair.
All right. Merida, you are up, and Garrison, you are on deck. Guys, we're going to get back down to Adam, and then probably going to call it for the night. Just letting you know, because it's already 12:30, and this is going to be a long fight.
Yep.
Oh,
So
I
we're
thought
gonna
we were
do Merida, Garrison, Yorick, the 10 whose turn it was between there, Vidar and Adam, and then we're gonna say goodnight. So Merida, go ahead. Garrison, you're on deck.
Oh yeah.
So, because I don't know if Mr. Sleepy Butt is dead yet, I'm gonna go ahead and boop the snoot again.
Okay. Yeah, I mean
'Cause I don't know if he's dead. So,
you know what? Just for the hell of it, roll your damage.
okay,
I want to see how much you do.
7.
Okay, so another 14 on top of the 22 you just did.
Yeah.
Yep. So this time you stick your hand out to boop him again, and you cast Chill Touch, and he just starts to dissolve and melt into the table as his body rots apart.
I love necrotic damage, man.
It's delicious.
hmm
Just makes me want to eat a bowl of cereal. All right. So what else would you like to do, Merida, or is that your turn? Do you want to move anywhere?
Actually, Did you say that the person that Malador currently grappled is not dead yet?
No.
Yeah,
they're
he's not dead yet.
They're not dead yet.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and cast this beautiful spiritual weapon his direction.
Okay. And your spiritual weapon's what? 30 feet away? What's the
60.
range? 60?
It's 60 feet.
60 feet. Let me make sure because you're up here in this corner. And 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. You can't quite reach him.
Damn it.
But you can. Yeah, let me share this for you so that you can see. Here we go. Da 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 da. See, having a map does make this shit easier. So you can get your spiritual weapon right here. And the dude that Malador has is right here. So you're almost there. You can cast your scythe
But there's
right
also
there.
a group of guys right there.
There's also a group of people right there. Like you cast your spiritual weapon into a crowd of people that are engaging Antolon and Vidar at the moment. So you
Is there one right in front of Antolon?
Yes.
Let's go for that one.
The one with the plate and the robe and the staff. So you can choose to hit them while you wait to get to Malador's guy.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Roll for the scythe. Do better than last time.
That's a natural 20 for a 26.
Nice.
Nope, doesn't hit. Yes. Yeah, roll your damage.
That's a crit.
So fucking pissed.
Yeah, if a 26
Double
didn't,
damage.
That's a 15.
That's 30 damage.
that's 30 damage. Okay. Fantastic. All right. So Vidar and Garrison, you especially Vidar, because you're right in front of this dude, the one with the staff. You attack the one next to him with the swords, but you're standing face to face with this dude with the staff.
Mm-hmm.
And Garrison, you're down the hallway a little bit. Both of you
Yep.
see this mystical scythe that you've seen before just appear above the heads of this crowd of people that you are trying to defend against. And it waves down to the man in the robe and cuts him in half at the waist.
Nice.
And he just falls into two pieces. Vidar, you get showered with blood head to toe. Sorry, man.
Thank God. I
You
love
are.
it.
You're right. Yeah, I know.
Vidar, hey, Vidar is all about blood, okay?
Yeah, I know. I know. What am I thinking about? Of course. So you're just kind of like bathing in it like a fucking Baywatch girl. Just
Yeah, he's taking
And
off his
Garrett-
clothes.
yeah. And Garrison, you get a little bit of the backsplash as well, but not as much.
Nice.
Just lick your lips, brother. Just lick your lips.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Vidar is currently removing his clothes, and it's going to be a fun scene, but we'll save that one for next week. All right. Garrett.
Yep.
Yes, Garrison.
So who's in
And
front
Yorick,
of me?
Yorick, you are on deck.
Roger.
What's the closest guy in front of me? Is it the one that Vidar is engaging in?
Well, it was the one that Merida just cut in half. So, in order, because you are standing here.
Yep.
So, in order
So-
to engage this one or this one, you'd have to move up.
Yep. Yeah. So I'm gonna move up within 10 feet of him
Okay, which would be about right there,
and attack the one that Vidar is next to.
which is
two,
the corner
two
here.
swords.
Yep. Well, they
I'm gonna
both have two
use-
swords.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna I'm just gonna swing
Okay.
and attack them. What color
And-
sashes do they have? Are they white sashes? Are they red sashes? Blue?
No one's
Yellow?
wearing sashes.
Oh, okay.
Like random people. Woo!
So I'm gonna use one of my superiority die. I'm gonna try and disarm him. Use a disarming attack.
Okay.
Let's see here. Does a 22 hit?
Yes.
Sweet. All right. He's gonna make a strength save.
Is this for one of his weapons or both?
It's to disarm him. So I will let you make that call.
Okay. I guess
It's-
it'll depend on his strength.
Yeah.
Well, that's a natural 1, so you're gonna take both.
Awesome. Sweet, sweet, sweet.
Describe
so
how
the-
you do it. I really want to know.
1 second.
Seriously.
So, yeah. So I'm just gonna run up. He's got both of his swords, and I'm just gonna take my glaive and swing it and knock one out, and then just like kind of do a twirl to like twist his arms up like that, so he drops both of them. So now
Okay.
he's disarmed, and
Yep,
then
and he is going to drop them both.
he will take 8 plus 6, so 14 damage.
Nice.
And then I'm going to bonus action with the butt of my weapon.
Hell yeah.
That's going to be a 28. It's going to
Yes,
hit.
that hits.
That's going to be another 8 damage to him.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do my extra attack on him. So
Hell
again,
yeah.
that's going to be a natural 1. So that was kind of that's downer, but
Roll me a die of 4.
yeah, it's a 3.
Okay. Roll your damage.
Let's watch max damage. No, okay, good. 9 damage.
Okay.
Do I hit Antelot again? Does it
Nope.
bounce off, and wherever Antelot is, that just goes right to him?
No, you hit Vidar this time.
But Vidar wasn't in front of me.
Yeah, he is.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was.
Nope. He's right at the end of that hallway. So Vidar, you get knocked by Garrison for 9 damage in the back
Sorry, bud.
I'm so close to death.
as he tries to swing at the guy again and completely misses and hits you instead.
My bad.
What a lovely team.
We're gonna have to go to couples therapy. I swear to God.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, come on, like Vidar, like your little spoon is missing you, and you keep taking damage from teammates, and you
But
guys.
at least the guy is disarmed now. So
You know what? We're gonna fucking do that one of these times. We're all gonna come on here before a game, and instead of an anus talk, it's gonna be fucking failed attempt couples therapy. we're just gonna do it as our characters. That sounds like so
I
much
just
fun.
feel like I can't trust y'all.
I can't even turn my back on you, because then I'll just get literally stabbed in the back.
You guys and your natural 1s, man. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. And it's only because of the space. You realize if you guys were standing next to each other, a natural 1 wouldn't matter. It's
Oh, I
only
know.
because you're right behind him and you're reaching over him to hit these people.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would much rather you push me into the arms of the shield guy.
All right,
Listen,
Yorick, you are up.
All right, so
See what you got. Adam, don't fall asleep on me yet. We're almost done.
I'm trying.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my bonus action for Healing Word on
Okay.
Vidar.
At least
Thank
someone's
you.
looking out for you.
That's
I know,
eight
buddy.
points
You
of
healed
healing.
8 points of healing.
And then the one that Garrison was just that he
Yep.
just disarmed.
Yep, the upper corner of that hallway. Yep.
I'm going to, you guessed it, Eldritch Blast.
Oh, yeah.
Because 13. Never mind.
And that misses. So you send that right into the wall next to his head, and it just kind of. And that's it.
Thank God I have a second cast I can do.
Oh, this little guy.
That hits. Just hits, but it hits.
12 points of damage.
Okay. So Garrison, from behind you, an Eldritch blast, a beam comes over your shoulder, and Vidar, you as well, right over your shoulder, hits the wall next to your target, kind of sprinkles off into the room. Another 1 seconds later comes by, hits him square in the face, and the dude just slams.
Can I
into
roll
the
for
floor.
a panic attack?
You can roll for a
Roll
panic
for a
attack if you
panic
want.
attack.
Roll me a con save if you would like,
No
sir.
shit. I was joking.
No, you don't have to.
Oh, okay, cool. Because I rolled.
No,
a
you don't.
16.
You don't have to. Just be careful what you wish for. Roll for panic attack. Give me a con save.
I was making a joke.
Yeah.
I got hit in the back, and then an Eldritch Blast comes flying by my face. I'm just like,
Yeah. Yeah. 2 of them, mind you, 2 of them come flying by, but it does hit the guy square in the face, and he hits the ground.
Nope.
All right. Would you like to move anywhere, Yorick, or is that it?
I'm gonna move up about. I'm gonna move further into the hallway, closer to Vidar.
Okay. All right. Give me 1 second here, because I've got to do this. I've got to check something. Okay. All right. So that's a hit on Vidar. That's a
Somebody
miss.
melee attacking you.
Yes.
All right, so I'm going to take my reaction to attack that person.
Yep. So do that real quick before I roll damage on him.
Yep.
That's a
That's
miss.
going to hit.
Leave Vidar alone.
Okay.
And so that guy's going to take 13 damage.
Okay. All right. And Vidar, one person hit you.
I got you,
40
Vidar. I'm going to, make it
That
up for
is-
stabbing you in the back.
Jesus.
That's 8 points of piercing damage to you,
Okay.
Vidar.
So all of that Yorick did a waste.
And
No,
then
not really.
Not necessarily, because I'd be at 2 hit points instead of 10.
yeah, so I mean it did help. Okay, and then all right,
Make a
And-
con save, because you're about to take 50 points of poison damage.
and Garrison,
Yes.
you take 10 points of fire damage as a firebolt is shot straight into you.
Oh, he hit me with a 19.
Oh,
And
that's 20.
20, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So that was that group. Now let me check on the other group. As far as Malador, okay, Malador, you're the strength one. Nope, they failed again. So go ahead and roll your damage on that.
God!
Go ahead and roll your damage on that. And then we got.
Well, I'm going to sign a petition. I
I
want
now
to right
do
now.
4d6 bludgeoning damage.
Hold on. I think that has to do if you level up.
Nope. On a fail.
Upon a
It-
successful grapple, you
it
deal
fails,
on
you-
subsequent. Yeah, on subsequent turns. Yep, the target can repeat the saving throw. If it fails, you can use your action. Yep. No, that's to use your action though. So if you want to wait till your turn to use that, then don't do the damage yet.
Okay, then
You
I'll
have
wait.
to use your action to do that. If you don't use your action, it's just the 2.
I'll wait.
So
to use
you're gotcha, because you want to melt the guy. I gotcha.
Mhm.
All right, so none of the people near you guys hit either of you. They all rolled shit. So Vidar, you are up. Adam, you are on deck.
All right. I'm gonna try to. Can I move further into the room so Garrus, but not taking an opportunity attack?
Yes. Yeah. Just don't breach through. You can.
Can I
move
swivel
further-
around the guy that hit me
Yes.
and try to get? Would I be able to get flanking on him? Because
Well, he's
or
dead.
is Garrison not? Oh, okay.
Oh. No, he's not. That's a new one. Yes, you can.
Okay, yeah, I'll just swivel
Yes, you
around
can.
him.
Yes, you can. So you can roll with advantage. I'm gonna have the battle map with all the icons up for next time. So this
Okay.
gets because we all know what the dungeon map looks like. Now I'll put the other one up so it's less confusing. But yes,
All
roll
right,
with
roll.
advantage to hit since you're getting behind him.
Cool.
Just remember they can also flank on you, so be careful
know.
of your positioning.
Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna roll one more time. Another 18. Dope. So that's 7.
Oh, okay. All right, cool.
7, 9 piercing damage. What is that? 16, and then I roll 2d6 for my fire damage.
Yep.
6 fire. So 22.
22. Nice. Nice hit.
Appreciate it.
All right.
And they're only making 1 attack, so it's not even worth it, really. Actually, can I see the person that Malador's grappling? Or is that person dead?
That person is not dead, so you would be. No, they're too far around the corner. They're out of your view.
I was gonna try to make it to where he could still hold on to him.
Yeah.
All right.
gotcha.
Yeah. No. That'll be it for my turn.
Okay. Fantastic. Yeah, you were gonna give him the disadvantage on strength and dex?
Yeah, I was gonna give him
Do that for the next person I grab.
Yeah, sounds
Gotcha.
good.
Because he's
All right.
probably pretty close.
All right,
Gotcha.
Adam. Before you fall asleep, what are you doing?
Okay. So there's still 11 people grouped up over there, right?
Uh,
Or have they dissipated?
pretty
Or is
much.
there a bigger group of...
I mean, the room. There's way more than 11, but yeah, on that side, yes. If you wanted to do it again, yes.
Would I
Let
hit
me
more
s-
people
actually,
this time, or would I hit more people with Fireball?
Let me see. With the lightning has to go in a straight line, correct? Or am I just
Yes.
making that up? Okay. So at this point in time, you'd hit 4 with the lightning.
Okay, how many would I hit with Fireball?
If you blasted it, like what part are you sending it the entire way? How far do you want to
Probably-
lob it in? I can tell you how many people you're gonna hit. Let's just do it that way. How far do you want to lob it in?
How far would hit the most amount of people?
Let's see. You can do 150-foot range.
Yep.
When you're right there. 20, 30. You'd have to do about 70 feet.
Yeah, then I'll cast Fireball out 70 feet.
Okay.
There goes on my 3rd level spell set.
There you go. Alright, and that is a dex save. Let me see.
DC 15 and 30 damage again.
You rolled 30 damage again?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Hell fucking yeah. God damn, okay.
It's always nice to have a spellcaster.
Okay. Yep, and that hit 7 people and they all failed.
Oh my god. AoE
Every-
wizard spells are disgusting.
Every single one of them just fucking failed that roll.
Nice.
I did not roll higher than an 11.
Damn.
So they
Oh my
all took
lord.
30 damage. And that room is now on fucking fire.
Yeah.
Like, it is an inferno in there. So,
He was a bard.
so just keep in mind, next time we play, there's gonna be disadvantages on fucking sight and hearing and anyone who's vulnerable to heat, and yeah. Because he just lit that damn room up like a Christmas tree. That is, yeah. That's gonna be fun. So yes, that is going to be very.
Adam on his side and just start shoving dead bodies into him and use them as like an artillery cannon.
He
We
still
need
has
to-
the
we
ball
need to-
barrel.
Yeah, we need to use the bolts. We need to do that
No, Adam, do you want me to reveal this part, or do you want it to stay secret?
I mean, it's just a normal trait of warrior jars.
Okay. So, shoving dead bodies into the warrior jar will heal him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
He
okay.
dissolves the body. So if you shove a dead
He's like a
body in,
giant Venus flytrap.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
It just
If
anything
you-
that
Are
falls
any-
in it.
yes,
Are there any loose stones that's like about the size of a human head just lying
yeah,
around?
it cannot be a living person. All they're gonna do is take damage and be spit out. But if they're already dead, it will heal him. He'll just absorb them in.
That's actually pretty sick.
Haven't been able to use it yet because I
He
haven't
hasn't
been
been able to
taking
use
a lot
it
of
yet
damage.
because you guys just keep shoving random shit into him to watch it
Yeah.
fly, and none of it's dead.
So now we know, rather than leaving dead bodies.
We are a bunch of deviant freaks trying to shove shit into somebody.
You are too,
Wait,
man.
wait. We can
Be like,
see
how
the
much can
dead
we fit
bodies.
inside
Just shove
you?
them all into me, and I'll shoot out all the loot.
Oh, there you go.
That's composting.
It's a very effective sorting method.
It is composting. But yeah, I mean, when you put the bodies in there and he spits the loot out, don't be in proximity.
Malador doesn't tend to usually leave bodies behind.
Yes, I know. That's why he hasn't been able to use his technique, because Malador eats everything.
Or
And
burns
wakes
it
up-
now.
And then wakes up with indigestion. All right. So we're gonna call it for tonight. It is 12:53 in the morning. So good game, guys. I'm glad we
Good
at least
game.
got some of the battle.
Mhm,
I am
mhm.
sorry I had to step away, but it did give you guys time to plan. You guys know that that's the first time you've ever actually planned before an attack.
Yeah.
You know that,
Well,
right?
Still
Well,
all went to
the
shit.
Did
couple
we
of other
really
times-
plan though?
The couple of other times we had a turtle kind of just run in, or
Yeah.
we
Or
were
a
just
shark.
completely caught off guard.
Or a shark
Or a
just
shark.
kind of
But did-
run in.
But did we
Uh-huh.
really plan? We
Yeah,
actually
you
did.
planned.
Yeah,
We did.
You guys did.
We
plan.
set up people where we wanted them to get set up. It's just
Yeah,
the
and-
rolls didn't happen the way we wanted them
Yeah.
to.
And you even had a backup of a small, tiny panda in a little hallway come out.
Mhm.
She melted a guy into the table, and no one really knows she's there yet.
Then she cut a guy in half with a scythe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, Merida is so fucking strong. It's insane. It's so fucking insane.
It gets.
I've never
Phenomenal
seen
cosmic powers.
I've never seen somebody use chill touch so fucking well.
Dude. Yeah. It's insane, man. She's a fucking She's a sorcerer cleric.
She's turned
They
a
can-
cantrip into a 9th level spell and just murders everybody.
They can get nasty, dude. Sorcerer clerics can get nasty.
And be like, oh, you have power word kill? Well, we have a red panda with chill touch.
Yeah, and that's it. That's all you need. Yeah. Fucking God, man. That chill touch just keeps right on going and going and going.
We
Actually,
have an Irish panda.
can it though? No, it doesn't drop down. Can you increase chill touch?
It's a cantrip.
When you
You
reach
can't increase it.
Yeah, when you reach 5th, 10th,
yeah, when you reach 5th
15th,
it goes up, 11th
Oh,
it goes
okay,
up, and 17th it goes up, but
Ugh.
you can't stack it. But still, I mean, the maximum is 4 dies of 8 with chill touch, and she can use it all the time.
All right.
And
I'm
it's
going to
and
hop off.
and I mean, just wait until she can use sorcerer points and do more than one spell a turn.
Oh yeah, quicken spell.
Oh,
Hey, this was the first episode with everybody pretty much having a camera.
Hell yeah!
Mhm.
So next week we're nude.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Well, no, next week's Halloween costume.
Yeah. Next
Oh yeah,
week is
true,
Halloween.
true.
I'm going up as a greased up deaf guy.
Well,
Greased up
yeah,
deaf guy.
there you go. Greased up deaf guy. Well, I'll be in my birthday suit. So
Okay.
I
I'm
was
going
actually
as a
born
newborn,
fully
a
clothed,
freshly newborn
so-
baby.
you were born fully
I'm
clothed.
gonna have the umbilical cord and everything wrapped around my neck.
There you go. All right,
Oh.
guys.
See ya.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.
All right. It was a
Good
very
night.
fun session. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Night.
Bye.
Peace out. Bye. Bye.